YouTube, and I can't do other things on YouTube at the same time. So let me try again. The shame of Jesus Christ, man. That is not the person. Why is it not on here?
Before I forget, does anyone need water?
Oh yeah, I could go for water, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Want water?
No, I'm okay. I actually brought my own.
What did you bring? That's not the song. I fucked up our intro, man.
I love the girls and the money and the shame of life.
Are we live?
We are live.
Now it's live. We did all that.
What?
I did it. Thank you. Hi everybody. So this is live on Twitch right now?
Yep. Gotta do all my stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know you changed the name of it.
It's rudy-nomics now. No more UNG.
What up? What's going on, motherfuckers? I'm fucking doing so much. Welcome to another episode of the Rudy-nomics podcast. And this round, I have two special guests. Y'all know Everett has been on the podcast plenty of times. Vincent has been on here almost as much. I think, what is it, third time? Fourth, and Vincent is your third, right?
Yeah, my third time, yeah.
I want to do some acid.
Whoa, okay.
That's right into it.
I just saw your hand do like this, and I was like,
Smell have that kind of effect on it.
well, last time when I was on NSD and I was watching Rick and Morty, like the first episode, whatever, the new one, I took 3 hits and I was tripping balls.
It's a lot of acid.
But like, I was just like, man, and I was just like, how tripping am I? And I just went like this, and my hand was like, I was like, I am gone.
Dude, and Christmas, dude, it's a fun time of year, dude. If you're enthusiastic like that, because there's a lot of like
there's a lot of things to get vicious
things
on.
going on, yeah, that you
Christmas lights.
especially enjoy, yeah. Christmas lights, decor. There's actually a deep history in shamanism, Russian shamanism. That is tied with Christmas and mushrooms, the psilocybin mushrooms.
Shut up.
That's what's up.
Are you familiar with it?
No, but
Hey,
it sounds
you know-
fun.
Alright, so check it out. There's a lot of stuff tied directly to. So, like, in Siberia, Santa Claus is like the depiction of a Siberian shaman reindeer herder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? He's a reindeer herder.
Mhm.
He, the red and white is tied to the psilocybin mushroom, and he carries a sack. And what he would actually do in Siberia as a shaman is he'd bring the mushrooms in a sack,
Yeah.
and in the winter, the only port to their huts, they'd be all covered in snow, would be through the chimney of the tent. So he'd literally come through the chimney and he'd pass mushrooms out, and they'd hang them in their stockings over their fire point
You're telling me that the original
to dry out mushrooms.
The original Santa was
Yeah.
Siberia.
was a drug dealer.
Yeah,
That's what
basically.
you're telling me.
Yeah, not Saint Nick. Actually, Saint Nick is the what do you call it? Like in Catholicism, where it's like the patron saint. Saint Nick is a patron saint of prostitution.
Oh,
Prostitution?
Yeah, prostitution, dude.
St. Nick likes whores.
Yeah, look that shit up.
That's funny.
All sorts of information for you.
I was wondering
But-
that.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, Christmas is
he goes
perfect time.
Goes to all those houses. Like, he's got to see some shit.
What you're
You
telling
know?
me is
Yeah,
that
dude.
Nick was a fucking pimp.
It's
And he
you
was
could look
hanging
all that
down.
stuff up, and there's deep
Cuts about it.
history of that direct correlation with that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, dude.
that's cool.
Hey, Miss McClure.
She's got her show on. She's got her headphones on.
Oh, I was gonna say if when we're ready to do this, if she wanted to scoot closer, that way I can pass it to her. But no what?
I like your setup, dude. This is cool, man.
Yes,
You're
thank you.
holiday friendly.
What do you mean? Oh, like yeah, Alana did it like 20 minutes.
Oh,
Not
good
even.
job. Your producer.
She got mad at me when she did it.
Yeah.
my producer.
Decorated this studio.
Little Lana.
He stapled down the lights so I couldn't remove them.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be removable.
All right.
The light's over there.
Where's your phone at? I want to run down this chick that walked out of the podcast earlier today. I'm curious.
Oh yeah, dude.
Let's talk about that.
Today. Whoa.
He ran one, man.
Okay, all right.
He ran one off.
All right, let's talk about that. Emily cussed her home. Are you straight up? He's freaking awesome.
So what did you do? Did you do the full podcast?
She like left after
Did
20
you like
minutes and
carry
kept going.
the rest of it awkwardly by yourself?
Kinda. I
You're
kinda
turning
did.
into Rudy Ray?
I
Oh
kind
my
of did
God,
because
that's
I was
wonderful.
not. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna stop doing the podcast just because she leaves.
Yeah.
So I started, just talking.
Down.
Damn it! I closed it out. It's okay. It's okay. I can find it real quick.
You got this. We need an assistant.
My bad, I don't do social media.
Oh.
Here we go. Okay.
So
Everett's gonna do the reading of her post, and
What
I'm not
she
okay.
posted about
But
it?
I'm
she
not.
posted about
I'm
it.
not putting
Oh,
this out
this is
there, so
public.
like I'm trying to put her on blast or anything like that. But like everyone wants to talk about it, and we're gonna talk about it.
I just think it's hilarious.
I mean, I think it's kind of funny too, but it's. Should I? Anyway, I'll let you do your reading for a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make my thing.
Mackenzie spells her name weird.
Don't
Makinzy.
put out her full name. She
I
I
mean,
didn't.
she was already promoted on the show.
No, yeah, dude. Anyway, I appeared on Rudy Ramsey's
No
podcast
secret.
today,
It's fine.
and I walked off halfway through because I find it insulting and lazy for a host to waste my time by finding excuses to take conversation into unnecessary sexual and gendered places. This isn't college, frat boy.
Ooh, zinger.
Telling a story about how I first heard a song that was written about me while on a camping trip while I mentioned my dog was there, so clearly I'm into bestiality. Well, obviously, if you take a dog camping, logical conclusion. Anyway, talking about how I banged my way into working the theater, and most women do, despite me being very clear this is inaccurate and insulting. I don't know why I expected any differently from one of the laziest MCs out there when it comes to women. 0 out of 5 stars like you're a fucking Uber. Good God.
Did she say that? Like
No,
a fucking Uber?
She said 0 out of 5 stars.
That's hilarious,
you do
dude.
the thing.
That's cool. So she's got her perspective. That's
You
funny.
pissed her off good.
So what? She just didn't get your humor? Sounds like. And she got personally insulted by it.
Here's the thing.
You insinuated that she was in bestiality.
I don't joke around with a person like that if I don't know them.
Yeah.
I was under the impression that me and her, I got to know each other,
You lost track of the lights
and that
the
we were,
cameras.
and that we were pretty good friends and joke around. Cause when me and her talk, we've joked around about sexual things, and she's opened herself up to me about her sexuality. So I was like, okay, well, we can joke around about it. And then, like, all those were jokes. You can clearly see they were jokes. Not like I sat here and
Let
said...
the record show that there was a podcast. That's a record of the record.
Yeah, it's on there. So, like, so I was joking about the dog. Of course, that doesn't mean bestiality. I just thought it'd be funny, like, when you go camping, obviously you're going to have sex.
Yeah.
And then you have a dog.
That's why you go camping.
To get away and do sex in nature. But, like, when she mentioned that, I was talking about, like, when she mentioned that I was talking about how she got into acting, she told me that she started dating a guy who was an actor.
Yeah.
And then she, like, pretty much jumped from dating him to getting into acting because she was around it. So I made the joke of,
I love how fucking serious you are right now with them goddamn antlers.
So I made the joke of, oh, so you banged your way into acting, and she didn't like that.
That was a tipping point?
That was the beginning.
Oh.
And then she was like, well, that's, it's insensitive to blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. I was like, it is. I was like, but it does happen. And she refused to, like, acknowledge the fact that it does happen, or it has happened before. And I use this analogy, which
Man, you're boring me to death. I'm about to walk out of this
I
podcast.
use this analogy about like a stripper is dancing, and then she meets a businessman, and then they bang, and then they get married, and all of a sudden she gets jumped up in life as far as society goes.
Yeah, they call that new money on the Titanic.
Yeah, she gets jumped. She gets moved up.
Jack was new money.
Now all of a sudden she gets married to this business guy, and she's an established citizen of the United States. But like when a girl who does it the long way, who like goes to like college and goes to works her way hard to get into that status, that she did that the long way.
You told her all this shit?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
I gotta listen to
You even
this.
hear yourself?
Oh my god.
But I was like saying, like, it happens. Like, it
You
does
obviously
happen.
remembered what you said because you tried to say it twice.
I told him he was backtracking like a motherfucker when he was telling me over there a second ago.
Uh-huh.
I
Hey.
mean,
And then she got mad at that.
yeah,
But she
dude.
said that I said that her and her colleagues were doing it. Like, I never said you and your colleagues
No,
were doing it.
I
I just
mean-
said that it happens.
Yeah.
It does. Quite
I
frequently.
mean, she can be mad. She has every right to be mad about whatever she wants to be mad about, dude.
So, no, she can be mad about that, but don't
Yeah.
sit there and tell me that I said that you and your friends are doing it, and like I actually meant it.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
be mad at the fact that maybe I have that point of view of it happening because I acknowledge that it happens,
Yeah.
and I'm not fucking sitting in the closet thinking that nobody in what I do is perfect or isn't perfect or whatever.
Huh.
But don't sit there and say that I said that you and the people that you work with are the ones fucking to get into move up in society. 'Cause I did not say
Hey,
that.
but that's a cold reality. That's a possibility.
Sounds like you kind of
People
said
do
it.
that.
I'm just fucking with you. Hold on. Hot take from Joe. I suspect Rudy is processing some personal feelings of resentment for
Yeah.
never being talented enough to be involved, nor hot enough to be propositioned.
What the
Thanks-
fuck does that mean?
Thanks for chiming in,
No,
Joe.
yeah, okay, let's
It
bring
means
that-
nobody wants to fuck you.
Let's bring that up again.
Hey, which is an insult to.
Let's talk about the comments.
I don't want to go there.
Because these are comments by people who have no idea who I am,
Mm-hmm.
but yet some of them are like acting like they've known me my entire life. Fucking put them on blast. They want to fucking be on blast on Facebook. I don't care if you say their full name on here.
No, I won't say their full name. I'll
Nah,
say
dude,
I'll
shit.
say their first name.
I said I don't give a shit.
Man.
Yeah,
Our
Adriana.
lives up in this bitch.
Adriana said met him personally. He keeps a dog locked
Is
in
that
a
what
cage
sells
with a
these
blanket
days,
over it all
drama?
day.
Is
Fuck
that what
off.
you're going for?
What?
Drama.
Oh.
Trying
Drama
to.
sells.
No,
I
because
thought
I'm not.
this was comedy.
Because I'm
fool.
not acknowledging anything that they put on Facebook. Like
Let me
I'm not
see.
gonna comment on any of it.
Ah,
That chick right there, Adriana, I met her one time in person, and then another time I met her because I went to go buy drugs for her. But the first time,
Come on.
What
But
kind
the
of
one-
drugs?
just pot.
Okay.
But like, but after that, like I never knew her again. And then she acts like she has another post on there. What's the other post say?
Which from Adriana?
Yeah,
He's always been like that, man. It's distasteful.
yeah. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. I
don't
just told
know me.
Everett right now. I just
Hey,
learned her
that's a
name.
fan, fool. I mean, not a fan, but like a listener.
Let me see.
I've always been like this. Since when? How long have you known me? Do you even know my
Pretty
actual
younger.
full name? Like,
It's-
no.
Rudy-nomics.
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 Anyway, so like, shut the fuck up.
Hold
And, then,
on.
and there's like that guy that said that earlier. What was that all about?
Which one?
The one
Oh,
that's
you're
like,
processing
I'm
personal
processing.
feelings. I like this one. It says, "Good for you for
Are we
naming
all
him
doing that, if we're being honest?
Huh?
and processing personal feelings of resentment for never being talented enough to be involved nor hot enough to be propositioned." That's oddly specific. I don't think I'm processing that.
I don't know. I don't know
mean-
what to say about that. That guy is like projecting something right there.
Whew. Yeah, he's trying to get laid, is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like when those guys are on their.
What do they call it? I don't know.
Sliding into the DMs. I like this one. It says, "Good for you for naming and publicly shaming pieces of shit. I stand with you." Well, guess what, Tiffany Lowe? That goes both ways. Tiffany Lowe. Jesus. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. It's fun. It's fine.
Blast. Damn, dude, this is gonna be quite the podcast.
If you're a social justice warrior, it's okay.
I'd like to see how this one played out.
I just want you to know your opinion doesn't matter. That's all.
I don't know. Like
It's fine.
I told her like she can come back and we can talk about it if you want to.
I don't think she's ever gonna come
I
back.
have no problem with that.
Oh, dude,
my God.
if she's in the scene
Mhm.
and she's mature enough, hopefully she'll come back and set it all straight. Set you straight. Fool.
Well, she said I was very immature, but then like Alana said like, well, isn't posting all this shit on Facebook kind of like? No, she said I was unprofessional. And she's like, isn't posting all this shit on Facebook and crying about it like, isn't that unprofessional?
No,
I
she's.
said the first thing that was very unprofessional that she did was that she walked off.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
the
walked
first thing that
upset.
she-
Yeah.
Yeah. On something that she wasn't even gonna sit and
Stay
bitch
and
about.
fight.
She walked out on her fans, man.
I guess so, yeah.
And
She
then
took her
was
fans
surprised
with her.
about it.
Yeah.
That's this.
Then it's on Facebook. That's so funny. I don't know why people do that. Like, Facebook isn't your therapist.
I don't know, but I mean, but if it is the worst therapist, because people just try to call you on there.
I shit talk on Facebook. Like, I shit post so much just because I get bored.
Right now,
I'd be like,
everybody.
fuck it,
Right now,
let's-
she's getting all the attention
let's
she
piss
wants
some
by
people
people
off.
telling her that how brave she is or how strong she is or whatever.
You got me
all
too.
this positive attention. I got me too. I didn't even get to molest anybody. That's the fucked up part.
That's so shitty, dude. Like,
I know. At least I could have grabbed an ass or titty
No.
while she was walking out.
if you're gonna do the
Dude,
time,
that's a great
Do the crime.
Patrice
Do
O'Neal
the
beat, Patrice O'Neal bit where he's like, you know how I know Mike Tyson wasn't guilty?
Huh.
Because as soon as he got out, the first thing he said was, "Oh, I think this breaks one of your rules."
No, go for
Fuck
it. Don't
the
worry
rules.
about my rules.
He said, as soon as he got out, he said, "I really wish I hadn't raped the bitch." He's like, innocent.
Yeah. Yeah.
After all that, he still thinks,
Mhm.
whatever.
No, I
Like
get what
that.
you're saying. Like, yeah, it's not like was the football player that got out of jail for killing people?
O.J. Simpson.
OJ, it's not like OJ popped out and said, "Well, man, I spent all that time. I guess I should have just killed the bitch while I had the chance. Well, I was choking her that one time, and she had bruises on her neck afterwards."
Yeah, I remember that.
He should have.
I listened to
But
that
then that
podcast
makes me
a
think
lot.
like he
That
probably
shit's
did
a
do
trip.
it.
He cut her head off. Good
Yeah.
God. Didn't get away with it.
OJ, man, OJ's on Twitter.
Yeah, the first thing he said was like, I got some scores to settle.
That's so weird that OJ's on Twitter.
The first thing that showed up, he was
Are
on a
you their
nightclub.
fans?
He's like dancing with two white women. That's great. Like, do you not watch the fucking news? He's going to kill you. He's done it before. He'll do it again. Dun dun dun.
Hey, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Executive producer Dick
I'm pretty
Wolf.
sure cocaine's a hell of a drug. Anyway, so Vince, man, what you been up to, dude? Thanks for coming on. It's crazy. I'm sorry that you came in with all this shit that happened earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
Dude, I got to do a show at Hyenas last night with Derek Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Derek
sure.
Jack and friends.
Red
With a
Room, yeah.
friend.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
How'd that go?
It was interesting, dude. It went good, man. It was fun. It turned out really well. Not as many as we expected or would hope for.
Didn't
He's
turn out.
actually got another show tonight.
Oh, in the Red Room?
And I think that one pretty much filled out. I'm sure he did
Yeah.
better with the turnout on
Yeah,
that
Saturday shows always sell. a little bit
one. But
more
the
than
lineup
Friday.
was gold, dude. We had a lot of fun, dude. Found somebody in from Alabama and from Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay. Alabama.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
And-
I did my 10. First time to do 10 in that kind of environment.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm glad that I got to do Andrew's bodega show.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah,
Those
'cause
are
that,
really
that,
cool.
that loosened me up to get comfortable with 10.
Yeah, how much? How long did you go in the bodega thing?
10.
Say it was 10. Okay.
Yeah.
I did that once. I think I did 8.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my first time, I think I was just under 10, and then I bailed myself, and I asked him after, and he was like, I was like, hey, I kind of bailed myself. How much time did I do though? And he was like, yeah, you pretty much were at 10.
Yeah, you got it on the
Oh,
nose.
that's
I was
cool.
like, all right, sweet.
That's fun.
I'm glad that happened, man. Did he? Does that give you more opportunities to do it again if he wants you to, or what?
Yeah, that's what he talks about. So hopefully, man. I actually have been in communication with Benja Weldon. You know that guy?
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, man. He's all over. You kind of catch him in the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But he's talking about getting me on and do another guest spot or something.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so
Dude, when
hopefully
you
they start
can,
getting
man.
busy.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Pick it up, man. New Year. You know,
Right.
2020.
Yeah.
We gotta hit this
Mhm.
shit, right?
Yeah. I did my set last night at that
Yeah, how'd that corporate gig
corporate
go?
gig.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how'd
it
that
went
go?
good, but the only thing it was kind of hard to first grab their attention.
Yeah,
because they had just seen a band. The
Yeah.
band took a break. Everybody's talking. Everybody's drinking.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when they're like, and then this guy went up there, did a speech about his employees, and he's like, "Comedian, get over here. What's that guy's name?" And he's then
That's
like,
your
"He
intro?
ready?"
What's that guy's name?
Yeah, because he
that sucks.
he didn't know that there was going to be a comedy, and this other guy.
Fucking brutal.
Have you met Pre-K?
Yeah, I met Pre-K. I did a
Pre-K
podcast with
Yeah, that's
Pre-K.
right. Pre-K and Bobo.
Yeah.
Pre-K was supposed to introduce me, but he didn't make it to the stage in time. So
Oh,
I
okay.
just walked up there. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" and blah
Fuck it.
blah, and I did
Bring it
my
on.
thing. I did. It went well. I got pretty good laughs from the group of people that were paying attention.
Yeah, you gotta find your audience
and
sometimes.
that could hear us very well, because apparently they said that that's like half of the room could hear and the other half couldn't, because of the
Damn.
way they had the
PA?
PA system set up.
Yeah, that sucks.
And but like, I did really well. I will say that.
Okay.
Sydney did really well too.
Good. How'd John Brown do? I'm sure
John
he
Brown did great.
fucking crushed it, as always.
did
That guy's a
good.
killer.
Oh yeah.
He did this one thing where he's all like, his first thing to say, "Is anyone who drives a Ford pickup truck in the parking lot?" And then everybody shut up.
Yeah.
Because it was like a bunch of, I guess I could say redneck-ish type of crowd.
Yeah.
Country folk.
Yeah, country folk. Yeah,
You won't
country
offend
folk.
me at all. I'm a punk rock
Well, no,
guy.
I'm not saying about that, but like, I don't want to call
Inbred
them. I don't want to
motherfuckers.
call them hicks and whatnot, because they're.
I wasn't
hicks.
there, I don't
They're
even
just
know.
Redneck-ish.
Yeah. They probably, yeah.
But it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And
Good.
The guys who threw it, Bobo and what's his name, and
Pre-K.
and Pre-K
Yeah.
and John Clay Wolf said I did a great job, and thanks very much for doing it. So that was awesome.
Cool.
Sweet, man.
So hopefully they might invite us to do other things if they need.
Who'd you have on it?
Me, Sydney, Carson, who was just here.
Okay.
I think
She
you
didn't
missed her.
storm that, did she?
No, she was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cut it up for like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah. No, she didn't store out. And like I was wondering, I was like, if I say some jokes, will she get offended? And so I
Now
threw
you're
out-
all on edge about
Just
So
it.
keep it rolling.
So I threw out a blowjob joke, and she
God.
laughed at it, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, she's not gonna take it up the ass.
God damn it. This is so... She's not gonna take it up the ass. I hard one up the old bunger, as the chicks do from time to
You
time.
know? And then like I mean, yeah, maybe I don't put so much thought into my comedy,
Oh my
but like I have
God.
fun when I'm doing
Clearly
it.
not.
And,
No, you gotta say I'm a throwback to a simpler time. That's
Yeah.
an eloquent way to say that I offend people when I speak.
Go back to a simpler time.
Throwback to you're Archie Bunker, but in 2019.
Oh,
You know?
So
You're a brown Archie Bunker. Holy shit.
so yeah, so we had a good night. It was fun, man.
That's
It was really
fun. That sounds like a good time. And now you got to deal with us.
Yeah, now I gotta deal with you guys, and then after we're done here, I'm gonna put on the fights, and I get to watch the fights. You guys will probably take off and go do your own thing.
Well, we're gonna kick it for a while. And,
Dude, I'm thinking about catching it at home. Yeah, my girl's into it now, dude. I got her into it, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's
What's the card looking like? I'm gonna do a rundown.
Oh,
you know
man,
how
it is a
girls
great
generally.
card.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
3 championship
I don't know. I
fights.
don't speak for girls, shit. But like, it's
Are you
it's
sure?
a guy thing.
You sure
right?
you don't want to speak for girls there, Vincent? Because
And she never really like.
that is
gave
how
it
society
a
works
chance.
nowadays.
But,
I'll speak for all women. Rudy, you're a pig.
dude, we caught that Masvidal Diaz fight, and she got real into that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you would have gone a little
Entertaining.
longer. But
I haven't seen UFC Fight Live since I think it was Amanda Nunes beat up Ronda Rousey.
Right.
Yeah,
Ronda was
that
trying
like
to.
a year
That was
ago,
a
2 years
beat
ago.
down.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's
like
easily.
she was coming off her title loss to Holly Holm or some shit.
Yeah, her fight back.
It
They
was her
shouldn't.
first-
They shouldn't have given her that
Oh,
fight.
No, they
Dude,
should
that
have
was
warmed her
like-
up, man.
That was gross.
She got fucked up. Poor
did.
Ronda.
Whatever. The hell with Ronda.
Yeah, that's true.
She got exposed.
Ronda made her money, man. Like, you know what?
She-
Yeah,
well-
for sure.
She had a good way to fight, but like.
Dude, it was impressive,
The
bro.
whole
I
thing
couldn't
was-
believe Misha Tate got in
Ooh.
the ring with her 3 times and got her arm ripped off damn near 3 times.
Yeah.
But what made me mad is like when she was going around crying on fucking to everybody and talking about how she wanted to commit suicide after her loss.
Oh shit, dude, that's crazy.
It's like come on,
That's really nuts with her.
you really
her
like
dad
it's like she set up the stereotype of what a woman does when she doesn't get her way.
This is why Katie G left earlier. Just so you know.
Right?
Oh my god.
But she's the only one who's ever done that. And it's like,
Are we
she's
learning
like
something
funny.
here, Rudy?
Apparently not. Just fucking with you,
I
brother.
don't give a shit.
That's so
Fuck
funny
them
though.
bitches.
Oh my god.
Don't ever change, Rudy.
No, I'm happy that you put it up, dude. That's owning it right there. If
What,
you fucking
putting
post
up?
it,
I'm
yeah.
gonna put it up. I cannot put it
Fuck
up.
yeah, man. Put it up.
I
Like,
don't-
show everybody.
Oh, that would have been great if you didn't put it up and people were like, oh, we don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You just like delete all your posts.
No, I don't
like
think
it
you
never
put it up
happened.
Just totally get rid of the podcast. I don't do a podcast. What do you mean?
What's a podcast? Jesus.
The way I see it, I see my podcast as I see my comedy.
What's that?
I'm not gonna censor it.
Yeah. That's
Clearly
true.
not.
No.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard you say the N-word on stage. I was like, whoa, we're going there.
I said nigger on stage.
Yeah.
When?
N-word baby. I've
Oh
always
yeah, I
wanted to
did
have-
say nigger, baby.
Yeah, you did. That's. God, dude.
Well,
I didn't.
I do not approve this message.
God, that must be
Well-
your first year of comedy.
It
Yeah.
kind of was. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the Red Room at Hyenas.
Was it? I said it at Hyenas. I thought I only said it at the Improv.
No, you said it at
Jesus
Hyenas.
Christ.
In the Red. I'd never been.
No,
to
you
the
wouldn't
Improv
have said
before.
it at the Improv and been here to talk about it.
I
They
did
would've-
say that at the Improv.
They would have backroomed your
I just
shit.
didn't have that well of a back. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Like when my joke was about, I want to have one of each race, baby. Like one of each race. I already have a Hispanic.
No, I get the
baby.
concept. Yeah,
I'm getting a white baby,
like
half
a
white,
white
baby,
one, and then like a Chinese one.
Asian,
The Asian, and then like a-
Playing Pokemon with race babies.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
Pokemon.
I saw a porno. It was a lot similar to this. It was called The United Colors of Ass, and it was a reverse
Wow.
gangbang with 4 girls. And it was a white girl, an Asian girl, a black girl, and the other.
Native American.
Maybe, yeah, Cherokee was in that one. She was killing it back in the '90s. We miss you, Cherokee.
Well, okay.
Cherokee, the porn actor Cherokee.
The porn actress, yeah.
I never knew a porn
Damn,
actor
that's
named
like
Cherokee.
a wrestler.
You know, with
name.
all the porn that I've watched, I never bothered learning anybody's name.
Johnny Sins is the fucking man. All praise be to the great Johnny Sins and his miraculous penis
Hey,
of love.
what is the name of that male actor, the goofy one with like a really bad
That was very passionate.
with a really bad cleft chin?
The cleft chin?
Yeah.
Jay Leno? What are you talking about?
Well, he looked like Jay Leno's like cousin or something like that. He was a porn actor, a male porn actor.
With the cleft chin.
And he like had a really big butt chin, and he like had long
We're
hair.
talking about fucking.
I don't know his
male
name, but he
porn
was
actor?
goofy
Fuck
as
yeah.
hell.
We do it every show. It's
Well, I
great.
mean,
Oh,
you
okay.
can't deny the fact that there's porn the males are there while they're banging on these chicks.
Nobody's denying it.
But he
Yeah.
was a funny dude.
I could pull it up on my phone right now. You know?
There you go.
Johnny Sins GIF. Just over and over and over and over on a loop for fucking ever.
I
All the females in the room look disappointed in me. It's okay. It's okay.
had an interesting day.
Man. Dude, Uriah Faber's fighting tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought he was retired.
He's fighting Peter Pan?
He came out
Peter Yan.
a fight ago.
Did he win?
This is yeah, he won.
He won his last one?
Beat the shit out of the guy. Yeah.
Oh, we got some CBD?
Yeah, we got some CBD.
Oh shit, dude.
If you want, you can spark it up. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
You
real
got
quick.
anxiety?
I have tons of anxiety. Did you not see the
Zero.
podcast I did earlier?
Oh, I'm okay. Full of go. Go
What?
for it.
You don't want any more?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Some
But the
CBD?
CBD is good for you.
Give it like 10 minutes.
No, dude, I'm.
Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. You guys chit chat real quick amongst each other.
We'll chit chat amongst ourselves.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I think that it's hilarious that girl walked out earlier. Not to harp on it, but good God. Like she did not know what she was getting into at all. She thought she was going on Johnny Carson, and you're saying Johnny fucking Carson. Good God.
It's clearly not Johnny Carson.
No.
We got automotive jacks for your camera tripod.
Hold on.
Nothing. Well, But look at this decor.
See? See the automotive jacks? You can see it. There we go. Oh, God, I love living in the future. Look at that. Who wants to see some pictures of my penis?
What has he got over here? Himpies? Is this a sponsor?
That's a sponsor, Himpies.
Is that why he's wearing a shirt?
Yeah.
Did you not see the sponsor?
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Let me see this thing. I'm reading off all his complaints. I might as well read this.
How do I...
Himpies Emporium Smoke Shop,
Am I holding
located
it
at
to the
3115 South Cooper Street, Suite 275 in Arlington, Texas. Get a 15% discount with
No, you're
student ID. Discount does not include tobacco-related items. We have body detoxes, hookahs, scales, papers, posters, incense, supplements, vaporizers, grinders, water pipes, rings, and much more. Go to Himpies, 15% off. Student ID.
I was like, why you...
Are you reading my sponsor?
Yeah, man, I'm going
Oh,
through it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We gotta be proud, man. We gotta push the shit.
Why,
I
what?
like it.
Your shirt and everything. Man, you're a legit dude. Look at this
What
going
do you mean I'm a
places.
legit dude?
How much they pay you? They pay you in shirts?
Not bad, dude.
I
I'm
can't.
not-
I'm not obligated to talk
I'm
about
happy
my
for you,
financial
bro.
situation.
That's
heard you
wise. That's good
I thought
business.
you had... What other sponsors do you have?
Modelo,
Modelo
which,
Special.
which is what he's choking on right now.
Anchor app.
That's right. Okay, wasn't that your first one?
Yeah.
It's everyone's.
Yeah. Alright.
Shut up, Alana. Jesus.
Everyone has this. I don't have that sponsor.
Yeah.
Don't be little, my
You
baby.
don't?
No,
You know?
I don't have any sponsors.
Are you on Anchor?
I don't know. No, what's Anchor?
Well, guys, Anchor is an easy way to. Have you ever wanted to start a podcast? Well, let me tell you, it is not that hard. Stop drinking that bull urine. I'm not gonna keep going.
Oh, good. I was like hoping you had that cut like at the beginning. We don't have to do all this.
No.
Hey, but we're pretty good at
What?
segueing into the sponsor.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
Do
himpies,
you have himpies cut into your? It's been a while since
we're
I
smoking
listened
some
to it, I guess.
CBD out of
I
a.
listened to your Cam Broccoli one. I call him Cam Broccoli because of his Instagram. Cameron.
Oh, Cameron Haynes.
Yeah. Listen to.
Him and I are supposed to get together and take acid and watch movies.
Wow.
Oh Jesus.
Experiencing. That's cool. What movie y'all gonna watch?
Some underground movies, not underground, but like some movies that are they're comedy movies that aren't too like B-rated movies. You know, not too popular. Never really got to theater or anything like that. He's got one that he wants me to see.
Not to theater.
Huh?
Not to theater.
Yeah,
Huh.
they're like not big, not that big.
People
Like,
film podcasts in theaters all the time.
Like B movies.
Yeah.
I got you. Like old school.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Creature from the Black Lagoon and shit.
Zach Galifianakis was in whatever.
like back, like maybe a movie that he never made come out.
Like wasn't on the mainstream.
Yeah, not too many mainstream movies. I don't know which movie I want to watch because I don't know if he's watched, but I want to watch Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's was funny. Have you ever
Oh
seen
yeah,
it?
that's a great movie.
That one or The Goods? You guys ever watch The Goods?
Oh God, I love the
The
goods.
Goods was fucking awesome.
Buy hard,
Good.
sell hard, baby.
Oh, I've never seen it. What's it about?
Oh, it's car salesman.
Mm-hmm.
It's a funny movie about car salesman. It was Will.
Oh yeah. Is
Will
it-
Ferrell's got a cameo.
Yeah, he did a cameo in it.
Is it?
Big purple dildo. I always knew I'd fall to my
What is
death
that
with a big
dude's
purple
name?
dildo.
He was at Hyenas too, not too long ago. Maybe
Yeah,
about
I
a year
think
ago.
Yeah, it was a year ago.
Tony worked with him.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He opened for him, and then Ryan parried on somebody
what's
else.
his name?
They had the heaters in on that one.
Didn't he have like three, like one of those?
Jeremy
three names?
Piven.
Yeah.
Jeremy Piven.
Jeremy Piven. Nice guy too. Killer fucking
Oh,
dude.
cool.
I missed it, man. I can't believe I didn't go to that. I should have gone to see Jeremy Piven.
Man, that's awesome, bro. Like the talent that comes through that club.
Yeah, Hyenas books a lot of really, really cool comedians.
It's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, they're-
that movie, maybe some that he hasn't seen yet, that fucking Cameron hasn't seen yet, and then I think
Because he's a youngster, man. How old is he? 24?
23 or 24, something like that.
How old are you?
35.
35.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
you
we're
born in
my
84?
age.
I was born in 84.
What would you? Yeah, 35.
That's 84. Right
Um,
there.
But he's been doing his podcast, the Darn Diddley podcast.
Oh, he's doing his own podcast now?
He's been doing that for 3 years. Like,
What?
Even before he started comedy, he was doing a Darn Diddley podcast where it's about The Simpsons. And they go over every season. And he's even had, like, writers on there from The Simpsons.
What?
Yeah, this was like, what? You had writers from The Simpsons on your show? He's like, yeah, man, like the Darn Diddley. I was like,
That's funny.
that's cool.
Man, I had no clue.
I miss when The Simpsons was good.
Like, I've had some cool comics on here, like, you know, Luis Juarez and
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
is cool.
and then what's his name, Nick Guerra on here. You
Yeah,
know,
he
that
was
pretty-
the Suicide Note guy, right?
No, that was a different guy.
Yeah, he was different.
Oh, yeah, you caught that dude on here.
That was
Suicide.
Colin.
Yeah.
Colin. I can forget his last name.
Yeah, that was when I first started making flyers for you. Like, very, very first.
That's cool, man. What program do you use for that?
Man, I used my phone. Right.
You got an app that you use?
Yeah, I got Photo Director, Lumi, Cut and Paste. That's a big one. MS Paint, Font
CBD
Rush.
is shit.
That's cool.
The jingle bells. The jingle
yeah.
bells.
I just use all these apps on my phone. I go
It's
from
the
app to app.
holiday season.
Yeah, that's fun.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
What
fuck
the
are you
heck
talking
you
about?
singing?
Bill Burr's fucking music when
Oh
every
my
time he does
God.
a holiday music. Yeah, you never
Oh,
listen to
he
Bill
makes
Burr
up some
podcast?
crazy shit.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, it's the holiday season. Doobie-doobie-doo. And the funny
Lick
thing
my balls. Or something crazy like
I
that.
love listening to Bill Burr, man. He is so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Monday
he's
morning
great.
podcast. with
Man, I
Bill
used to
Burr.
listen to that religiously. It's been a while.
Why'd you
man.
stop?
I don't know.
Why am I passing it to you like that?
Because I don't want to do it on fucking camera.
Oh,
Mm.
but we've already clarified it's CBD.
Future, bro.
Yeah, it is the future. I don't care if I do it on camera now. CBD and CBD's for everybody.
Man, yeah, CBD's a trip, dude. I can't believe it. Like,
finally legal.
I was at this Chinese restaurant and there was like a CBD shop next door. I walked in there, dude. I thought I was in Colorado, bro. It was like a straight up dispensary. They had
No
flour
shit.
in jars behind the. They don't have that at Hempy's. I've
I'm
never
good.
been to Hempy's.
They have some stuff that is CBD related, but not like flowers of it.
Yeah, dude. There's a store that I go to mostly American
I don't think
Shaman.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got I've found like 24% CBD flower there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
American Shaman.
And I've noticed a difference in the CBD quality in the flower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's legal. It became legal. What, like last year?
It's been
A year or two?
I feel like it's been a year.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is crazy because there's like it causes a legal loophole because it mandates that they have to test for the percentage of THC
Yeah.
to actually now prosecute because
Oh,
CBD
okay.
is legal, and
Mhm.
it's because it can be very confusing between what is what.
Yeah.
Because there's CBD pens or CBD edibles, all of that's perfectly legal, and people are using that just as much.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
That's
Like,
crazy.
because I've seen like it's become the oil has become super popular with like totally different demographics of like what people consider like pot users or
Mhm.
like like they'd be like, oh, he's a pothead, he's a punk rocker dude
Look at
or
me.
whatever.
I got a
But
bandana
like
on.
some old lady that's like fucking Joanne's picking out fabric, like she's totally into the CBD oil
She's
because
loaded.
it helps with her arthritis or some
Yeah,
shit. You know
yeah.
what I mean? And it legitimately does, and it's like becoming really popular. Like
Yeah.
they're-
So I need to go to that place because I need the CBD vape pens.
yeah, dude, they do a lot of promos to do like good deals. The
You know
one
what?
I go to, that guy's super cool behind the counter.
should
and
probably
I
go
think
to-
he's like an owner of the place.
I should probably go to Hempy's first and see if they have them first since they have
Yeah,
a sponsor.
since they're
If they
your
don't
sponsor,
have
yeah.
them,
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah.
trying to step
Yeah.
on your sponsor toes,
Oh,
bro. But
no. I mean, I'm pretty sure they appreciate everybody who's getting into that. So.
Yeah.
yeah,
But what was I gonna say about that CBD?
it's cool. Like the industry it's opening up.
Yeah.
Like, it actually just kind of sets the forefront for full legalization, I think.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I know what point I was gonna say.
Is it
Yeah,
coming
because
up?
when I went to Colorado and I went to the dispensary,
Yeah.
there was like old, like in their 60s couples, all like, yeah, looking at ponds.
Yeah.
Like they're all cute
Pretty
together,
cool.
picking out the weed. Like, oh, honey, let's try this one. I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. Look at these fucking old geezers trying to get their smoke on and have a good time.
Right?
And like maybe you know, some older
You only live
people
once.
smoke pot every so often. Maybe they wouldn't be so angry about everything.
Hey, Ruben.
I doubt that.
70s.
70s what? But those were all younger people.
Well, yeah, but younger people, like from the 70s, they get old.
Oh, that's what you mean.
And it's
I
like
thought you
old
meant like
people now.
70s. Like, oh, the old people were smoking in
Yeah,
the 70s.
they're the
Like,
original podcast.
Shit, in the
Yeah.
70s, they were doing cocaine. That's gonna be a whole
Acid,
different.
shit. Summer of Love was 1969, bro. They were getting all fuckered up.
They're just now getting back into it.
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
remember.
I'm pretty stoned.
That's cool, man.
Just
When'd you
to
go to
be-
Colorado again?
When did we go? January? June? You don't remember anything? Went to
Did you go
Colorado.
with them?
Summer? It was just after like
June.
most of the summer vacation.
June?
Yeah.
Yeah, June or July.
That's good.
July, probably
Mhm.
July.
Dude, I went last March. We're talking about going again.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go again too.
Yeah.
But this time I'm
I
not
like
gonna
it, dude.
stay
It's
with my
pretty up there.
friends.
We went to the Garden of Gods. It's outside of Colorado Springs.
Okay.
There's a lot of hiking trails, and it's really fucking gorgeous, like rock
Dude, it was
formations.
so hard to fucking hike in those mountains when you got up pretty high. When we got up
Oh,
really high.
yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
you're in Colorado, so the
Well, that
altitude.
and I was on shrooms and it was
Oh,
so
fucking
wow.
hard. I was just like, oh my god. This
You're all
shrooms,
like,
It gave me energy.
So what have we talked about so far?
It's going
Cocaine, shrooms, acid, CBD. Oh my
I'm
God.
talking to
the influence of shrooms on Christmas.
I've been talking to this comic, and I'm hoping that he comes in the podcast next time he comes into town.
Who
He's
is
from he's from over there,
Over there.
Colorado.
Over
Kurt
there.
Fletcher.
Kurt Fletcher. I've heard that name before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who?
Kurt Fletcher. His name's Kurt Fletcher.
Oh yeah, Kurt Fletcher. Isn't
Yeah.
he like? He's been on Rogan, and isn't he like a building?
I don't know.
I feel like that's.
Let me see.
That
Kurt
might be
Fletcher
him.
is.
I mean, he is a pretty up there comic. But like, I was talking to him
I
last
think
time.
he does a lot of like acting work, but like maybe like
Nah,
not
maybe,
necessarily extra.
You thinking about somebody
probably,
else?
I'm probably thinking of
Fletcher.
somebody else.
Oh, I know who Kurt Fletcher is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said like
I've seen him perform a couple
I'm
times.
hoping
He's a feature, right?
I'm horrible.
I think he's.
horrible.
I'm not sure if it's a feature or a.
My bad, Kurt Fletcher.
Or a. What's the one before the headliner? Feature.
Feature, yeah.
Yeah,
Feature's
yeah,
middle.
feature.
MC, feature, headliner. That's how
Uh-huh.
they go up. Hey?
Actually, it's open micer.
No, like at a real
MC.
show. Like, that's how it's.
Hey,
I'm currently
Hey,
open mic.
if you host blogs to the open
Guest
mic, does that
body.
make you an open micer? I mean, an MC?
No.
I didn't think so. I was like, what was she calling?
Yeah, you
me
gotta
MC?
like host, right, to be an MC.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
MC is a host.
But not host an open mic like in a real show, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at a real show.
Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. So let's
Yeah,
just say I
unless you
started
book your own.
hosting Butch Lord shows. Would that be considered an MC or still a trainee?
That's kind of like a trainee still.
Yeah.
Because those aren't, I mean, they're shows, but they're not like, they're showcases.
Uh-huh.
Did you get
Showcases
to
are
MC
different
one?
than like fucking.
Did you MC for Butch?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No, but I kind of like the fact that I don't have to MC.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
Still
fun
not
last
too
night
bad.
with Derek. I'm glad he's stepping up and doing that.
What up,
I
Derek?
meant to
Shout
ask
out to
him-
you.
I meant
DJ?
to ask him.
Derek Jack's
Yeah,
cool.
DJ.
I'd like to talk to him more about what he's doing because it looks like he's got big plans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no,
He
he's
works
hustling.
hard,
Man.
dude. He's a hustler.
He's a fucking
Yeah.
hustler. I
I've
love
been,
that
I've
about
been
him.
talking to him, and I've talked to him about coming on the podcast. Maybe he'll come on next time.
Definitely.
He said, I asked, I was like, hey, you want to do the podcast? He's like, yeah, man, just tell me when. And frankly, I kind of forget about telling some people.
You gotta text people.
Dude, there's
Right,
so
dude.
many people that I talk to and
Right.
say, come on the podcast. They're like, yeah, just let me know. And I was just, okay, I will. And then I'll see them, and then I'll be like, later on, if they show interest, then I'll be like, okay, let's do it. But then if I forget
Mm.
and I'm not pushing it, then I'll be like,
Yeah, I mean, you know,
I have his number and everything. I don't know why I don't just hit him and be like, come do my podcast when you're ready.
when you're doing as much mushrooms and acid as you do.
Same
Sometimes
thing
you
with
forget.
same thing with not Latoya, but what's her name? Shit, I don't want to define her by her sexuality. Spiller. Spiller.
Nah.
Shit. Fucking shit.
Fucking shit. He's taking to Facebook, is Rudy.
No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm doing better. I'm going to my contacts because I know I have her on there. Spiller. Keelana, man. Keelana Spiller.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Keelana, man.
I remember
I
the
talked
flyer
to her
that I
about
did
being
for
on
her.
the podcast and everything too, and like I forget to hit him up when I should.
That'd be cool.
Write
There's
that
so
shit
many.
down.
There's just so many people who want to do on the podcast, and
Yeah.
there's people who want to come back, and there's people who I still haven't had a chance to come on yet, and.
There's people who still haven't had a chance to come on yet. Oh, that's wonderful.
Meanwhile, repeat.
Yeah, shit.
I'm sorry. What does that mean? I don't know.
I
Can
don't
you
know.
give me one more?
World Star.
I'm worried about your wording.
Well, hey, he took it out of context.
That's funny.
Dude, it happens to Bert Kreischer all the time, so...
My favorite is when you have that audible pause, but fucking. But fucking.
they have a ton of those with Bert Kreischer, though. He's all like, I hate black people.
The fuck?
Yeah, they take him out of context
Oh,
and
God.
make a song out of it.
Yeah. Okay. They just take like little sound bites.
Mhm.
They're just terrible.
Like the fans will take the sound bites, make a song out of it,
Yeah.
and then put like a montage of the song, which is
Mash
fucking
up.
cool because that's what Tom Segura's fans like to do. Then they'll be like, make a song out of.
I don't want that.
I mean, I'll hold on to it, but I'll take one more Modelo. Remember, I don't gotta go anywhere. We're staying home. I'm gonna watch the fights, and that's it.
UFC fights on tonight. Emmanuel Nunez looks like a caveman. That's
Hey,
saying
that
this.
chick she's fighting though is fucking good.
Hey, dude, a buddy of mine's got a
Fucking
fight coming
badass,
up.
dude.
He's gonna be on the.
Said I love you, you
He's
fuck.
gonna be on
You
the
got a bottle opener?
Connor versus Cerrone card.
Wait. Say that again? A buddy of yours is gonna be on
Yeah,
there?
remember I
Oh,
told
that's
you
cool.
on episode 1 that we did together that I went to his fight. This is the second card he's gonna be on with Conor McGregor
That's what's up.
headlining. Yeah, but I went to that fight. Is the one that he got beat by Nate the first time they fought.
Nate Diaz, yeah.
196.
You
Yeah,
went to
the
that one?
catch weight.
Yeah, but he's actually. I gotta see who he's supposed to fight, but it's gonna be on that same card with Cerrone versus McGregor.
Mhm.
Okay.
That'll be. I don't know. That is a little late in the making.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's lost all its high steam.
it's like you got Connor, who is very popular with the people because he's fucking great at what he does, but he's lost twice. He hasn't fought in like what 2-3 years.
After that.
He hasn't wanted to
It's
make.
basically like Ronda Rousey, like
Yeah.
exposed and done.
But he's good. He's fucking good. The thing is about this Cerrone fight. Cerrone got beat twice. In
Yep.
his last,
They
his
both
last two
suck.
fights he got
Yeah.
beat.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love him to death, dude. There's nothing
God
against
damn,
him.
man.
My
It's
bad,
like,
my
you
bad.
know,
No,
like,
Cerrone,
they
I've
all
been a fan,
suck.
dude. You've been in the game forever. I'm not
yeah,
saying you
and
suck.
you know he has been.
I think you suck,
very
Donald
good
Cerrone.
fit. And but like
That was
he's.
horrible wording.
Who's the guy with the MAGA hat? He's always wearing the Make America Great
Oh,
Again
he's
hat.
fighting tonight.
Covington.
Kobe
He's fighting
Covington's
tonight.
fighting tonight.
Fuck Covington. Fuck him. I hope he gets knocked the fuck out.
No, don't hate him. Don't hate him. Don't hate him because
That's hilarious.
it's a persona, man. He's like a WWE.
No, I
wrestler.
know. He's selling it. He's a character.
He's
Yeah,
doing
he is.
good at
It's
it,
crazy.
man.
He is like a
That's
WWE
what
character.
that's what
Yeah,
Conor
but he's
did,
doing.
too.
But he had to do that. Okay, here's what happened. They had told him in his last fight, one of his maybe 4 fights ago, that regardless if he won or not, they were gonna get rid of him because people weren't liking his style of fighting.
Yeah. You're
Because
born.
he's a wrestler and he
Yeah.
grinds you to death. But you have Khabib who does the same thing, kind of. But people would love him, but people didn't Covington wasn't standing out.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, fuck it, man. Fuck the Brazilians and fuck that's who he was fighting. He was fighting Brazilians.
Yeah.
He just said he's like Brazilians are what do you call them? He's like they're like monkeys or something.
God.
And he just
that's
said he
horrible,
just started
dude.
talking shit.
Yeah.
And then people started hating him, and then that
Yeah.
got him more attention, and he got popular by that.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. So they didn't kick him out of the UFC after that. They're like, fuck it.
That's a lot like when you ran that girl off 2 podcasts ago, and then you had your buddies on and talk
Uh-huh.
shit about her.
Yeah. A lot like that.
That's funny though.
This is what happens when you have friends in the podcast.
Yeah.
You invite them over, you talk shit about the ones that were on here before.
Cheers.
No, I'm not doing that. God damn it, Everett. I'm not trying to do that at all. I
But
did
it's
not
fun.
bring them on for that reason. We were already scheduled.
Oh, that's funny.
We were.
Except for Vincent. Vincent just popped up because he heard blood. I mean, he smelled blood.
Blood in
my
the
water.
Okay, sure.
That's funny.
Wasn't he supposed to be there during that podcast?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, my friend
no,
PJ.
I'm on time.
My friend PJ was said he was going to be here for that podcast, that 11 o'clock one.
Yeah.
And I was
Oh, so the
like,
setup.
if he would have been here, he would have like gone off on that chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's way more like
Abrasive.
about the way about his whatever when a chick's like doing
Perspective.
like going off and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I wish I wish he would have been here, but like it would have been so funny if he would have been here.
Oh, world star.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
shit.
like, don't be talking shit about my boy. He's my boy. You know how many times this guy has helped me out about. He's a good guy. He's here talking all shit. Fuck women. No, fuck all you bitches. And he would have. That's exactly how he would have.
Oh, my God. Oh. I wish that would have happened, too.
He sounds like Dave Chappelle. He sounds like Dave Chappelle. He's like 6'4", I think. That's how he is.
Okay.
He's very hood, but it's funny because he's from France.
Yep, they get gangsters in France.
And then he speaks fucking fluent French.
It's funny.
Wow.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say where he works though, but
No, just your haters.
because
Just say where they
because
were.
his job is actually kind of important compared to mine.
Alright, so that fight is actually January 18th. It's
Uh-huh.
Chaz Skelly versus Grant Dawson.
Well, which
Oh,
one's your
yeah.
friend, Chas Kelly?
UFC 245.
Where's that at?
In Vegas.
Las
Are you
Vegas.
gonna get invited to this one too? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe who knows? Probably not. You're a loser.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
He just calls you a loser.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking Everett.
You just said it.
I need outro music. Where's it at?
Oh, fuck off.
Outro. Failing. You gonna walk out
man.
on your own podcast?
Yeah. Are you offended by your own words at this point? For shame.
I know, man. I can't believe I said stuff like that.
I
Sometimes.
can't, you're wearing fucking reindeer antlers, for Christ's sake. It was
Oh,
surprising.
yeah. What?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with them.
Mm.
You guys got a problem with it? Fuck you
That's
guys.
funny.
She put him on me, and I'm not gonna argue with her. I was like,
Oh.
yeah, fine, I'll do whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, blame it on me.
So, but it's. I guess it. Did I have him on? Yeah, blame it on you. You did put him on me. So why do you act like? Yeah, blame it on me.
Yeah.
She acts like she handed it to her, give me the option.
That's like Hitler at the Holocaust. Blame it on me.
I took a bunch of Jews. I didn't turn the ovens on.
Oh, God. But it's your
Oh,
fault.
I didn't.
Oh my goodness. We're covering it all, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Look, we have a good time on this podcast, and
Yes, we
that's
do.
all that matters, Vincent. You know how it goes, dude.
That's why I'm back, dude.
That's why we have fun.
Thank you. So, anything you want to talk about, Vince? You know, I know you've been wanting to come on. You just want to chit chat, just have a good time.
What else can we talk about, dude?
We can talk about a lot of stuff.
We can.
I
Hey,
got one.
let's talk
Don't
about.
put me on the spot.
Are you a
Go
football
for it.
fan?
No, I got nothing. That's
Are
what
you
I'm
a
saying.
football fan?
Huh?
I like
Are you a
football.
football fan?
Yeah,
Wait,
man.
So what's
Like-
going on with this? I know people. You
Like-
said the post that you did.
Like NFL football or fake football?
No, that whole thing with the
Oh, dude, I'm
Dolphins.
kind of out of the loop with Michael Vick.
Yeah, what was that all about?
So that
Why-
he won't be like Pro Bowl or
Yeah,
something.
Why are
he's-
people mad at him?
He's one of the team captains for the Pro Bowl this year. There's
What's
two
a,
team
what's
captains.
a Pro Bowl?
It's like the All-Star game for football. It's like
what,
the best
what's
of the
an
best.
All-Star game?
But I thought he was retired.
Yeah, he is.
Huh?
But he's like, okay, so there's two retired players that are team captains, and it's a lot like dodgeball now, where it's not the NFC versus the AFC. It's like they put them all together and you just pick. I want that one. Okay, your turn. I want that one. And that's how they pick the
Seriously?
teams now. Yeah, it's totally fucking.
Is it like Tom Brady would play against some other guy?
I don't think Tom Brady plays in the Pro Bowl. He's too.
No, if you the teams that make it to the Super Bowl don't play in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so Michael Vick's going to be back on
He's too busy
TV.
playing for a real championship.
Yeah, no shit, right? But Michael Vick's going to be on TV. He's going to be honored at the Pro Bowl, and people are pissed off about that
Because they're gonna honor him.
Yeah, because they're going to honor him. Like, but he fought dogs. And,
Yeah, dude, he's a dog killer.
everybody's mad.
Well,
But
I mean,
I don't give a shit. I think it's fine. Like, I mean, it sucks.
I mean,
that
we're
he
not
did
gonna
that.
honor Bill Cosby anymore.
That's true.
do they have a point to say he shouldn't be honored or?
My point is this: if you're gonna like Mike Tyson's all over everything. Mike Tyson's on everything. He's on the YouTube. He's on the Hangover movies. He's a convicted rapist.
Same thing with Bill Clinton.
Yeah, Bill Clinton. Like fucking
Well,
A. Why
okay,
isn't he in jail?
So, but you're saying like because he did that and like Mike Tyson did that, but he's still getting gigs.
Yeah.
That because he did that.
He's just
there's
comparing
no
a
reason.
standard, a double
Yeah,
standard.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like he should be
Mike
getting.
Tyson raped a woman.
Yeah.
All Mike
Hey,
Vick did was
didn't we
fight
already
dogs.
talk about that? He was convicted, but he says he wished he had because he didn't. He still
Oh.
says he didn't.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
being
yeah, he
convicted
said he
of it
did-
pretty much means that you.
Yeah, but then in a press conference, like 5 years after he gets out, he looks at Lennox Lewis and says, "I'm gonna fuck you till you love me, faggot." Those are the words of a rapist.
Are they though?
Mike Tyson said that. I'm just
Oh, fuck,
quoting
He's a
him.
crazy
Love
man,
me.
though.
He's a very crazy man. Like Mike Vick fought pit bulls, and Mike Tyson was the pit bull. He's gnawing on other human beings in the ring. Chill the fuck out, Mike. But anyway, that's the double standard. that I
Okay.
think. Be more pissed.
I really don't care.
I don't either.
I'm not really. It's just like, come on, guys. We run over dogs on the highway.
Yeah.
What?
People
No.
fight dogs.
What do you mean no? If that didn't happen, there wouldn't be dead dogs on the highway.
That's
People
true.
hit dogs on the highway,
That's
not
a
on
good
purpose,
point.
but they do.
I'm
So-
not denying that it happens, but don't do it on purpose.
You just, well, you did.
No.
You said no.
No, you only hit cats on
What are you
purpose.
talking about?
But like,
They got 9 lives.
but like, what I'm saying, like, yeah, okay, he did that,
All with that strictly
and then he
from the
I don't know if he apologized, whatever.
No, he did.
Did he
He's
do
a-
his time?
He's an animal rights activist.
Did he do
Yeah.
some kind of time?
He
Well,
did hella
his
motherfucking
time.
time.
Wait, Michael Vick's an animal rights activist
Yeah,
now?
when he got out of jail, he's like started animal rights
Oh, okay.
activism.
Wait, he did his time.
Yeah,
He's trying to be a better human.
dude.
Why is this so bad? Why do we have to keep, as a society, keep
they only
not
focus
acknowledging
on
the
the
fact that
negative.
he's trying to be better?
Because it's a society of no forgiveness.
No forgiveness.
And
Exactly.
that's bullshit.
You do that
Because some people probably like
Gross.
fucking were not the best person in high school and whatever, and now they're older and they're living their life and they're all happy.
Mark Wahlberg blinded a guy in a hate crime.
Oh, yeah.
Look it
dude,
up.
Look that up.
Blinded a
That's
guy in a hate
crazy.
crime?
Like an
Blinded.
Asian dude.
Yeah, he just
Right?
the only reason he attacked him was because of his race, and he fucking blinded him
Yeah,
forever.
Mark Wahlberg used to be a piece of shit.
Yeah,
What? But
Yeah.
how come we not double standard? Probably because it's not.
Yeah.
he's white. He's white as fuck. He's from Boston. Ugh, gross.
I love the way he talks though.
Hey,
Boston.
same thing with Ray Lewis. They honor Ray Lewis, don't they?
Yeah, well,
Who's Ray
yeah.
Lewis?
Ray
Same
Lewis
thing
is,
they honor
that
Ray
was the
Lewis.
one that you were in the flyer. Ray Lewis is an acquitted murderer. See, on the night of the Super Bowl that he won, he went out and partied with his friends, and then a couple guys got stabbed to death in the street.
Oh,
And
okay.
apparently Ray Lewis did that shit, but they couldn't convict him because they didn't have enough evidence and nobody
He was
talked.
definitely involved.
Yeah.
And he just paid himself out of the involvement.
Yeah, no, he was the first. He rolled on everybody.
Okay, but
else.
here's the thing: if you're a football player and you just won the Super Bowl, you're super excited.
Mhm.
Is bringing a knife really the one of the top things you think about? Like, I'm gonna bring a knife so I can stab somebody, or was it used on him, or was it attempted to use on him, and he was able to take it away and then use it on that person? Because if somebody brings a knife to a fight and you're able to take it away, and then like, well, fuck, you try to use it on me, I'm gonna use it on you.
Yeah.
I would feel like I have the right to fucking stab you because you
scared
try
for
to
my
stab
life.
me. What, Vincent? What the fuck are you laughing?
It's personal.
But I'm just saying, like, I
Did
don't.
someone try to
I
stab
feel
you?
like that. A couple of times.
It's
Yeah,
funny
a
how you
couple
like
times.
just like get so passionate about a hypothetical
You're like
not even close to being the reality.
No, that's not what happened at
You're
all.
all passionate with
It
your
can
reindeer
happen.
antlers, like bopping
It can
along.
Ray Lewis deserves to be
Smack
acquitted.
your head.
I'm not saying,
Like, what the fuck?
but like
dude?
really, like I think
If
about
you
it
have
though,
a
like
knife, I'm gonna use it. Like what?
Ray Lewis stabbed that guy to
Everything's
death,
cool,
dude.
man.
He's in the
Everything's
wrong.
cool. Did you
But
just smoke
did
that
he?
CBD?
But
You're
did
just
he?
fucking be
But did he bring the knife, or was the knife brought by somebody else? That's
I
the
wasn't
part.
there. I don't
That's
know.
the part that's
Yeah, dude.
important.
I don't know. Oh, speaking of crazy stabbings, Dustin Diamond, that fool stabbed somebody.
Yes,
and
the
killed
Who's
somebody.
Dustin
fuck he
Diamond?
did. Screech from Saved by the
Screech.
Oh
Bell.
no,
Say
yeah, I
right
remember
now.
that he did. Who? Was it? It's not
It's like
recently. It was a long time
Portland or
ago, right?
something.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's crazy little story.
He said the guy like insulted his wife.
Yeah, insulted his wife. They got it. Basically a bar fight, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while back.
That dude's not funny.
No.
Oh, gee.
I saw his
He's not.
I think he was the second one, second headliner that I saw come through, and he's not funny at all.
No,
Oh,
I
man.
saw him at Hyenas. I was working the door or the floor for them, and
Yeah,
I was just like, this is. It's
yeah.
not really that funny. And
I've
he's all
seen
like,
better.
I do fart and blah blah jokes and
Dick and fart jokes.
dick and fart jokes. But other than that, like I there was no other fart joke at all. Like I was
Yeah.
waiting for a good fart joke, but
Yeah.
nothing came out.
This is false advertisement.
Yeah, I was like, man, don't clench them cheeks there, Screech. Let it all out. And he's not that funny. He's not that dirty either. I thought he was
No,
gonna be dirty. I'm like, whoa, what?
like I can usually remember like at least one bit from somebody that I've seen. Like, oh fuck, that's funny. I can't really remember anything that Screech did. Just that it wasn't that well.
That chick? Oh, what was her name? I saw her in Fort Worth Hyenas. She was there like 2 Thursdays ago.
April Macy.
She was hilarious.
Yeah.
Although when I asked her if she wanted to be on the podcast, she was like, "Yeah, no podcast, man."
Yeah.
I was just like, "Just say no, you know, just say
Yeah.
no, man."
That's fine.
Even though that happened,
Yeah, April
she
Macy's
had
cool.
a great a bit where she's talking about like how like when you're driving and your girl's mad at you,
Yeah.
and you're just like you're having a good time. Like, you
Yeah.
look at her, it's like, oh,
I remember that.
she is mad. Yeah, whatever. I'm having a good time.
Yeah. That's funny.
Because girls do that when they're mad. They just stare out the window, just like. It happens so many times. You know, it happens to me all the time. Not with her, but like, yeah. Well, anyway.
No, I know. I felt that
So-
stare come in, and you're just like, fuck it. No,
Yeah,
it's
just
fine.
fuck it. I'm
It's
driving.
fine.
Man. I gotta stay forward. I gotta. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
Stretchy.
So like, what were we talking about before that? The whole dog Vic and football people, right?
I got a story about working the floor at Hyenas.
Okay, let's hear it.
You want to go off on that? Okay, so I was working the floor at Hyenas. It was a second Friday show. Second Friday show at any comedy club is always the worst show of the weekend because everybody's shithouse drunk, and they interrupt the show a lot.
Yeah.
I was working with Jorge Cortez. Jorge was working there like longer than me. I'm new, you know, and Jorge's been there a while. And the room's rowdy. I don't know how to handle it, right?
Right.
Jorge comes walking up to me, and he goes, and I think he's gonna say something insightful, you know, like,
Yeah.
"Hey, well, let me help out the new guy." And he just looks at me and he goes, "I gotta go take a fat shit," and then he walks away. And he just left me there to deal with it.
But you know that probably was his way of saying, "I need to get the hell out of here."
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you're like, it's kind of like a way of saying like you can't really have a rebuttal for that. Like you can't be like you be like, "Don't take a shit. I need your help." You're like, man, what am I supposed to do, man?
What am I,
Tell a
shit my
man he
fucking
can't
pants?
take a shit.
No, it's disrespectful to tell a man he can't take a shit.
Exactly.
Damn straight.
What am I, the warden?
Yeah.
You go empty
fuck
your butthole,
you.
dude.
Don't
Right?
take- I am not holding this in anymore.
I shouldn't have to. This is America.
Yeah, man. So you can't really say it's just like what? But like Jorge Cortez.
Oh, Jorge
Jorge,
Cortez.
man.
Jorge is
that
funny.
dude, he
Shout
is.
outs to Jorge.
Hi, Jorge.
Shout out to Jorge, man.
I remember that shit, just so you know.
He is.
It was funny.
Come on, it is funny.
It's funny. I'll give him that. God damn. Just walked away.
It was a total dick move, and it was a funny dick
What
move.
the fuck, man? Whatever. I stole that line, and like 6 months later, I was using that on other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Shit-
go.
shit would get
See,
rowdy.
You did learn something.
Yeah, I
from
did.
it.
Yeah, when shit hits the fan, go take a shit.
Dude, when I worked the floor, I wait for the moment for somebody to get rowdy. I enjoy it.
I know, right?
I seek it. I feel like
You're still working there?
Not lately.
Yeah.
They have it covered. I mean, the Americans all like, I'm gonna come back and work again. I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, your thing, dude. Enjoy.
The American and then Landon and
Is
then
Jordan
also
working, or is he just hang out all the time?
Jordan
Mack.
Jordan Mack, yeah.
Mac. No, he just hangs out all the time.
Damn, he's up there all the time.
Is he booking MC gigs yet? Like, he needs to be. Fuck.
I don't think so.
Who books the MCs at Hyenas? Ryan Perio. You need to book that. You need to book my boy Jordan Mack, Ryan. Come on.
I think he's still banned from Mona's mics.
Jordan?
Jordan got banned from Mana's mic?
For
no,
what?
no, he said he's back. Do you check out his episode when you get a chance?
Okay.
Well, yeah, I have to play that one back. Damn.
Yeah, he talked. I asked him about it. I was like, "Hey, man, I heard you were banned from Mona's mics." He's
Drama
like,
in the scene.
Yeah,
fool.
and it was some stuff, but he was like, I did something very spiteful but funny, and it's true. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Something about scissors. Apparently, you can't hand people scissors a certain way, otherwise it means something stupid. I hate sayings like that.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like there's okay, if you hand somebody scissors with the metal part and not the handle, it's like a form of you distancing yourself from that person as
Fall on this blade.
Like, I'll give you this, and it means I disown you, and I would never be friends with you again.
That's retarded.
Yeah, cutting ties. That's what she said. It's cutting ties. It's fucking
Who
stupid.
did he cut ties with symbolically?
Like Mana, he handed her scissors like that. Because Mana had said one time that it is disrespectful to hand people scissors like that. And I'm like thinking, if you take something like that serious,
Yeah.
Wait,
you're fucking...
wait,
Yeah,
what?
that's exceptionally superstitious.
really? He handed her scissors? What?
How dare he?
Am I missing something?
in a form that is disrespectful because a person really...
Did he know what he was doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, he
because
did it
she
to
had
be
told him
spiteful.
before that you're not supposed to hand people scissors like that.
And he was like,
Because
I
it
got
means-
something funny for
because it
you.
means- and so he was like, okay, well, I'm going to make a joke and I'm going to hand you some scissors in the way that you strongly believe you're not supposed to hand scissors. And she got upset with him about it. Because he took it...
That's
like,
hilarious. I honestly at first thought that he was making a point and did that on purpose as to like symbolically say, fuck
Well-
this.
Fuck censorship.
Well, if you...
Hey, can you imagine you quit your job that
He
way and the
explains-
boss was like, what are you handing me scissors for? Like, didn't even notice. That's symbolic. I'm making a stand.
like the boss is like, oh, you know what? He's a good guy. I really appreciate the fact that he brought back the,
Yeah,
tools that we
the
had.
office supplies.
Thanks for not
I
stabbing
stole
me.
so many office supplies.
It's symbolic for I'm gonna stab you in the back and walk out of here.
So, I think he's not banned anymore because I think they talked it out, but like...
Yeah.
Oh, she's cool, dude. She'll
Yeah,
hash
she's
it out.
cool.
Yeah, I like Mama.
I'm sure she has to.
I do too. I like Mana, but like when I say like she gets really not upset, but like she'll make you really look like an idiot if you say something like if you answer a question like let's just say you ate today, and then somebody asks, did you eat today? Like yeah, I guess kinda or something like that. And she'll be like you guess? You mean you don't know if you ate or not?
Yeah.
I think a
Yeah.
person would know if they ate or not.
You
It's like
moron.
Jesus Christ. Fine, yes, no, fuck.
It's all literal.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of learning experiences on her mic, dude.
I like the one at Tin Panther. The one that got shut down or because Tin Panther like closed
I
or
had
whatever.
fun at that one, man.
That was a good mic, man. It was really constructive. It was like a safe place where you could go say whatever you wanted. Nobody's gonna take the piss out of you
Oh
for
right,
it.
yeah, she did that whole
Workshop.
workshop.
Monday workshop.
Yeah.
Did she got another workshop up yet?
No, not yet.
I seen her posting about some
Mass is
feedback.
still going out. She's got 3 mics now, 3 open mics.
Okay.
Dang,
Uh,
her and
Mass.
Zach Rippey hustling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rippy's got 3 also on
Rippy's cool.
Monday, 2 on Monday and 1 on Tuesday.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of in and out of the scene. I can't go. I can't.
I don't-
Props to those
I don't-
guys
I don't-
putting together. those
yeah,
mics,
it's good for them,
man.
but, like,
I can't do that.
That's
every
not for
night.
me. Running the mics, I don't know if I really
thought
want
about
to.
it once upon a time.
I want to do that mic that I want to do that I told
Yeah.
you about.
Yeah.
To me it feels different. It's more like engaging. It's funner.
Yeah.
It's funner.
I'm gonna have fun.
And I don't know. Have I told you that idea about how I want to do a mic?
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I actually got a laptop now, so all
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to do is next thing that I need to get is
Soundboard.
a soundboard to
Yeah.
hook up the different mics to, and a big speaker thingy to play it off of.
Okay.
PA system, like a PA.
How'd the live thing go from?
God damn it.
She almost fell out of the chair.
Did you? Jesus Christ, a lot.
Knock the fucking computer over, why don't you?
Hmm?
How'd the live podcast go from Dallas last Sunday?
Fun. It was good.
Yeah?
I talked to, there was a time period where I was left by myself because people were doing their sets. Excuse me. But I was pretty stoned, so I just talked about whatever. But it went good. I liked it. When I went to go do my thing, I had people sit in and talk for me, so that it kept going.
Yeah.
So
Who'd you have feeling?
Madeline Teig.
Who?
Madeline Teig.
Huh.
She's more of a Dallas comic, Madeline.
Yeah.
Okay.
And excuse me, Olivia Pascal.
Oh yeah.
Man, dude.
I don't know who Olivia is.
Yeah, she came and sat in. They're doing their dirty stuff,
Yeah, I'm missing out on the whole Dallas scene, dude. I don't get out there as much.
I fucking
I'm gonna go use the restroom. I gotta pee again.
it's like an hour and 15 minutes for me to drive to Dallas.
Yeah.
It's like fucking
Jeez.
A.
Hey,
Wait,
man,
wait.
I
Hour
drive the
15
plane
from
on-
where
plane
you
was an hour
where you
away.
at?
Cleburne, Texas.
Cleburne. Oh shit.
Middle of
Yeah.
fucking nowhere. I gotta drive. I come up through Burleson and then I shoot up 35 through Fort Worth.
That's the worst, man. 35, bro.
Fucking A, you're still working on it.
That's
Good
ridiculous.
God. Whoever's in charge of that city planning should fucking shoot themselves. Just suck start your shotgun, paint the wall with your brain, and put a new one in there. Yeah,
It's one way of looking at
we
it.
promote suicide on this show. Like if you're a nice person, don't kill yourself. But if you're the city planner, who orchestrated the I-35 fuckery, shoot yourself.
I think that was probably many people.
Whatever, all of them. Suicide
I
pact.
think a lot of people could.
Strap on your.
I don't hear any complaint about how far places are. Because I drive to Plano, and that's an hour away. And I drive to Dusty's, and that's an hour away.
Dude,
Twice a week, no whining
props
about
to
places
you,
that are
man.
too far.
Props to you.
Did you take your customary hit of ecstasy last night when you went to Plano?
No, I've been out of ecstasy.
You haven't had an eat and roll? That sucks.
No. I like how you try to say it like I should be ashamed of it.
You should be.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck.
Roll once a
I
week,
take
dog.
half a hit of ecstasy every time I go to Plano. I don't fucking care.
That's why he's asking for hugs all the time.
How's that serving you? You
It's
like
fine.
your bits?
No, it's still fun.
Are you like rubbing up on the mic?
No.
He's feeling the fucking curtains.
I'm
and
all,
shit.
that's how I got used to having the mic in front of me with a whole stand. Cause if I rub my dick up on it, nice, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good, and I get so many laughs. I get so many laughs until people see how small my cock is, and then they go,
Oh, it would be funny if it wasn't so sad,
Yeah, see. That's right there. Oh, now you're listening.
Oh yeah, chiming in. Oh, I gotta
Did somebody say dick?
Mm.
No, no, but like, I haven't done it in probably like the last 3 weeks. But like, I would be so tired from doing mics and staying out till like 1 or 2 every night. By the time Friday came around, I was exhausted. So I would take half a hit of X, and it was just enough to like wake me up, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm good to go.
That's one way of doing it. They sell 5-hour energy, right?
I'm not taking that shit.
It's like a bunch of vitamins.
And it doesn't work when you're that tired though. It works if you're like just like having a
Branched
day.
chain amino acids.
But like if you're like super exhausted, that shit's not gonna do nothing. Like there's a period where like you can take where Red Bull won't do shit for you either. But and then like I don't want to crash on my way home. So on the way home, I'm just like put on some
You got your
music.
techno playing.
Fuck yeah, no, just regular rock. Huh?
You used to take a whole.
Yeah, I used to take a whole one. Then I'd come home and beat off for like 3 hours.
Jesus.
5 hours. No.
5
Go to bed at
hours,
7 in the
rubbing your
morning.
dick
Yeah.
raw.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I never got it raw. Not raw. No, not raw. But it felt great. I enjoyed it.
Totally
Yeah, no
couldn't do
problem
that
saying
anymore.
that I beat off.
It's
Da, 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 da. What?
Party boy.
You-
As long as they're just sleeping.
Oh,
like,
speaking of, dude,
What?
my friend, I ran into him at Hyenas on Thursday night. I don't know if you saw me talking to him, but he's a DJ Man, he changes his name a couple times. DJ Steven Punk or something.
What
I
about
don't know.
him?
But he's hosting a party.
Oh yeah, you did mention
I'm
some
like,
party. I
what
thought
is
that
it
was.
on 35? He was supposed to send me the details.
Oh, that's supposed to be tonight.
Yeah, it's tonight. He's bringing in a DJ from Austria.
What the
or some
fuck?
shit. Yeah.
Oh, we're still talking about ecstasy. Okay.
It's probably some weird Down syndrome DJ.
What the fuck?
Goodwill version.
Oh God.
But yeah, he's talking about how. You ever been to that
Some
club in
weirdo
Dallas
nerds,
called It'll Do?
No, I
It's
never.
like underground house music. Like,
Nah,
dude.
not my scene.
Yeah, I don't. Man, I got friends that they do that. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. Y'all do that like every night? Isn't it like Tuesday? I don't know, man.
Fucking roll on your mind out.
Dude, I got an office job, bro. So I work at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
So I can't be going to Dallas. Dude, the Dallas
you
open mic,
can.
bro.
Man,
You
I-
can.
Yeah, that's just.
What
runs the
Dude,
Dude,
I
I
used to go, bro, but I only get like 3 hours of sleep by the time I
Yeah.
get home
Yep.
after that mic.
One day a week won't hurt you.
One day a week,
It's true.
it'll kill me.
Lose sleep
Over
Right
time.
one.
over time. Yeah, sleep debt.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Is what that's
I
called.
do fine.
Do
I
it.
Well, yeah, you're fucking taking ecstasy to get through it, though. Jesus.
That's only on Friday.
That's only on Fridays. One day a week won't kill you.
But like I go to Louisville, and you know I go to
Louisville?
Louisville.
Louisville?
Yeah, I go to
Louisville?
Miles Francis Mike over there
Texas.
in Louisville, and
Oh, he's running the mic?
huh?
Miles Francis?
Mhm.
Yeah, I listened to a little
It's
bit of y'all's
what's it
podcast,
called?
too.
Not the Dirty Crow. What is it called?
The dirty bird.
Hat Tricks. Hat Tricks.
Oh,
Hat
he
Tricks
took
is
over
fun.
Hat Tricks?
Yeah, Hat Tricks is fun.
That's crazy.
I thought Rippy
I
did
like
Hat
doing
Tricks.
the mic at Hat Tricks.
Who?
Rippy? Wasn't he Hat
No,
Tricks?
he's Matt Hatter.
Yeah.
Mad Hatters,
Mad
okay.
Hatter.
Never mind. I've never been to Hat Tricks.
I only knew it was. I've never been to it, but I remember when Jamie was running it.
Mhm. Oh, he was?
Jamie Gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
He started it, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he ran that till he went to. I don't know. I can't remember
No, he went to New York.
No,
who he gave
he's in-
it to.
he's in,
before
Jamie
he
Gravy?
went to
Yeah,
New
I
York.
thought he went to LA.
Oh.
No, he went to New York.
Yeah, he lives in New York
Yeah,
now.
he's in New York.
Oh.
Who do you think of? Gage?
No, not
Gage
Gage.
City
Gage went to
Arena.
LA.
I know
Dude,
Gage
is he
went to LA.
producing for
Hinchcliffe? Yeah.
Hinchcliffe?
Yeah, Tony
I know
Hinchcliffe.
it was for
Well,
the Jeremiah Watkins.
oh, Jeremiah Watkins? Okay.
Yeah, because I saw that post.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah's.
Yeah, Jeremiah's coming up. Like,
Oh, yeah,
He's going
dude.
to make it. Big
Yeah,
time.
he's made it. He's
fucking hilarious. Yeah, man,
all
he's doing
over
good.
it, dude.
Was
He's
he
the
originally from
backdrop
here
of
or what?
All those. You ever
He's
see
from
those
Kansas.
roast battles?
Kansas City?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, I never seen the roast battles.
Is he from Kansas?
He's from Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah.
He does the same type of shit on roast battle. You ever watch that roast battle?
No.
Yeah, dude, it's on Comedy Central. They it's
don't have
by
cable.
Jeff Ross. He's
Uh-huh.
Oh,
like,
okay.
The,
I've seen it,
the
yeah.
different comics in the scene, they roast battle, and like in between like little rounds, Jeremiah and a couple other comics, they do like these little like montage things where they run out, like he'll run out in like a diaper or something.
Yeah.
Like cry.
Oh,
What was
my God.
the drummer's name? The drummer for the
Oh.
Tony Hinchcliffe show.
I know who you're talking
Don't Kill
about.
Tony. What's his name?
Jose.
Oh, yeah,
or
he
something?
last time he ran out on stage in Dallas, he ran out on stage with a fucking sock over his cock.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Completely naked, just
They
a
do
sock
crazy
over his
shit,
cock.
dude.
And I was sure everybody
Jesus.
was laughing. It was so
Ridiculous.
awesome.
I wasn't there for that one.
That shit was hilarious, man. That's the one that I got to go up on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Kill
Kill
Tony
Tony.
Dallas one.
Yeah, damn, I gotta go run that one back, dude. They had like 2 shows and
You
like
know what's-
everybody went up.
John Brown
you
went
know-
up.
you know what
He's
sucks?
been up a few times.
Yeah.
Well, what I think sucks, I got to go up on that before I was as comfortable as I am now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like, if I would have gone up now,
Yeah.
compared to have gone up then,
Yeah.
I would have done so
I'd
much
love to
more
go
better.
up now. I'm kind of glad I didn't get called the one time I went.
Yeah.
I think I know Todd Birdwell got called up on that one.
Okay. Todd's
That was
funny.
a couple of years ago. I want to say.
Yeah,
But,
Todd's pretty funny.
It'd be fun to do
Which
one
one?
now.
Okay,
if
I know
got
Todd
called up.
Birdwell.
You know what gave me a great learning experience?
What?
That funniest comic in Texas. Did you do that?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
did that.
Did you?
No.
No, you didn't.
I
I
did.
did not.
I think I came in fourth on my set with everybody.
Oh shit!
It was
I wish I could have saw where I came in.
it was
I got a lot of compliments after. It was cool because I didn't get a good pool out there. I mean, you gotta. It helps.
Yeah,
if
it's a
you
popularity contest, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be, dude.
So high school.
I'm glad Kerry Cooltrip won my round.
Carrie's fun.
Kerry is fucking
dude,
funny,
he's my
man.
favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there. I would have voted for Kerry
Yeah.
over myself, dude.
Yeah.
Kerry's fucking awesome.
Kerry's
I love
great.
Kerry.
Yeah.
But he needs to fucking get a reliable vehicle and get himself to places.
Dude, he did a bit about that too. It was
Yeah?
perfect, dude, about how he posted on Facebook and he needed something. And I don't want to ruin it, but
No.
yeah, dude, it's great. It worked out well. I remember seeing that post.
Yeah.
Kerry's fucking cool. Did you ever see the bit he did about fucking Dragonfly? I'm like, man, I'm tired of Dragonfly fucking in front of me all the time, man.
That's hilarious.
I've heard people say that he never does the same bit. What's up, Gum? That he never does the same bit twice.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not true, man. That's pretty new material. Like,
Yeah?
he's applying himself in the way that it should be.
Okay,
he,
cool.
he knows how to do material.
He's fucking hilarious though. Kerry Cooltrip, great fucking dude.
Yeah, super
Great, dude.
positive too. He's always
Yeah,
got
man.
something nice
He's
to
always
say
like,
to me.
Yeah, man. You know,
Like,
really?
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
He does that. He's like, dude. You're fucking man. Dude, I gotta get on your podcast, dude.
Dude,
Man.
that's crazy, man. Whenever I dipped in, maybe like, it's funny because people were asking me last night when I started, and I feel like I don't get asked that as much. And I'm like, damn, it's been
Okay.
like 5 years.
Yeah.
I think I tried in like 2015. I tried.
So we'll get it on a FCI.
Just no, just open mics and getting into
Oh, okay.
the scene.
Yeah.
And I met Carrie. Carrie's one of the first people I met, dude.
Mhm.
And Carrie, he was talking about bombing and freezing up.
Okay.
Carrie was green, dude, when I met him.
Yeah.
So it's been really cool to like stick with it and see how much he's improved.
Yeah, his
And
progression.
He's taking charge and he's really succeeding,
Yeah.
featuring and everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Winning my round, I mean, I felt, that's what I was saying, I felt good, like it was a good learning experience because I don't know who put together for the Addison Club. I know they got different managers, but they were really adamant about bringing our A game and like doing our best material and taking it seriously. And I'm like, well, I would hope we're all
Yeah,
taking
why
it
wouldn't
seriously.
you?
You know, but apparently they had some treating it like an open mic or like just some really off color, like somebody like poured a beer on their pants, like and like really like
who was that? I heard
I have
that
no
somebody
clue.
did like when they're drinking they like just they poured it on their pants. Who I heard
like
that
down
story.
their pants or something.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
I think Tony was talking about that. Tony Casillas.
Yeah.
I think that's who it was. I'm not sure, man.
Was he there that night? I don't know.
I think so. I'm not sure. Somebody said. I know. I heard somebody say who did it. Like, and I was just like, what? And they're like, yeah, man. It's like, what the?
That's,
I was like,
it did not go over well.
no,
honestly.
no,
I would
it
hope
did not.
not.
But like, the way I was thinking, I was like, if it wasn't FCIT, that would have been fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if it was,
It was
some other
hilarious, but
dynamic,
because it was that,
Yeah, that's
not
dumb,
the
dude.
best time to do it.
That's desperate.
Who was that? I need to find
Dude,
out who
you're
that
doing
was.
slapstick.
I need
Yeah.
to find out.
Slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
That's like that's not a cartoon.
I need to
That's
find
like
out.
Dick Van Dyke.
I
and
need to
shit.
find out. I need to find out who that is, and I need to get him on the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I need to
you
talk
gotta
to them
run that
about
one
it.
back.
I
for
need
sure.
to figure out who that is.
Oh my god.
But yeah, dude.
How do I ask people?
So like learning the dynamic of the competition, it being a tight six, you know, I wanted to pick my best material that wasn't gonna, cause I've tried to do a lot of dark material,
Yeah.
and I find that it loses a lot of the crowd, and I don't wanna separate myself
Where you
especially
trying to-
like you learn in a competition, you're trying to win over the crowd. Comedy is kind of a battle with doing that, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Like if I were I did mine already, but I never put under consideration that I should do my Michael Jackson bit. because I know that's very controversial, and it is also very.
What's your Michael Jackson bit?
It's stupid, man. But it's like about how it's about how like I okay. I always see the positive in all kinds of negatives, right?
Okay.
And that's the okay. I first of all I asked if people have seen Michael Jackson the Surviving Neverland,
Yeah.
and people will be like, nobody ever says anything. Nobody ever says anything. And then I say, like, I was like, come on, guys. It's not like if you watch the movie, it makes you a pedophile. We can say we watched it. It's
Like
okay.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. Like,
People want to admit they watch Brokeback Mountain.
I watched it on TBS, so I didn't get like the
You got to
penetration.
edit it. Well, I've actually never seen it.
It's good, you know.
And
Yes, for cowboys fucking anyway.
but then I talk about like, yeah, I didn't think it was that bad because there's just kids that get molested all the time, all over the U.S. and all they get is a drug habit and alcoholism. I was like, well, at least the kids that he touched, at least one of them turned into a fucking very famous choreographer. Like, see, I was like, damn, Michael Jackson gave him the magic touch.
Oh God.
And
Oh.
yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
That's.
And yeah, some people like it, some people don't.
It's more of a bar joke than a comedy club joke. I think they
Yeah,
go
I
over
mean,
the bar scene
I'd
better.
say work on making it more accepting to the general crowd instead of.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it anymore because
Cause
it needs work.
That's
It needs
see,
work.
that's what I'm saying. That you learn to not be so committed to being dark.
Yeah, no, yeah, I did it a couple times. Every once in a while, I'll say it, but it'll be at a bar. I'm not gonna do it at a club. But it needs work. If I want to do that joke, it needs work.
Yeah.
I need a
Say that at an open mic.
Yeah.
because like. Oh yeah, one thing I say that I was molested as a kid, and like I wish I would have got a theme park.
You were molested as a kid?
Yeah, I was molested as a kid,
Oh shit.
and I wish that like I was like I wish I would have got a
Were
theme
you
park out
molested
of
by
it.
another kid or
Both. One time I was molested by a woman who I don't know who it was.
like a daycare?
No, I think it was like an older cousin of mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and then one time I got molested by a guy who I thought was a friend of mine in school.
This one time when I got
Yeah.
molested.
And then when else did I get molested? That
It
one.
happened more than once.
That's we got 2 times so far.
Yeah,
Working on time
I
number
think-
3.
You know what? I've told Alana this. Like, I told Alana, like, I've always been like a highly sexual person, and I don't know why.
Because
And
you were activated so young.
but no, but see, but
So we flipped your switch.
but I remember those times.
Yeah.
But what got it started? I don't remember what got it started before that. I know that I was more sexual before that happened.
How old were you?
I think 4.
4?
4 or 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
4 or
dude,
5.
you're way too young for that.
But I think something
But
else
you got
happened.
activated too young.
But I think something else happened when I was even younger, and I don't know what it was.
You don't
I
remember
mean,
it?
it's a
Yeah.
possibility.
And
So-
I don't know. Ever since then, I've had I've known about sex.
Yeah.
Like, and I've never watched anything or I don't have a memory of
That
why
you know of.
that. That I know of why I knew about sex so young.
yeah.
None. I don't know.
And it's, I mean, so in child trauma, it's generally erased from memory. Like, it's really hard for them to go back and
Yeah,
try
I want to know what
remember.
it was.
It could be an absolute.
And okay, and let me say this: something happened in my family that our family had to move from
Why are you
Texas.
being so serious with your antlers on and the kind of
I don't know. What do we do, man? You guys are asking me
I
questions.
just can't do it.
Look, something happened when I was in my family
It's comedy and tragedy.
that made us move from Texas to Iowa when I was a kid because my mom's boyfriend was like
Molesting
was
you?
I don't know if he was molesting me, but something was happening, and my sisters won't tell. My sisters that are way older than me, they won't tell me what happened because they're like sworn to secrecy. I don't know what happened, but ever since that, like something happened, and we had to move to Iowa, and we're
It
not
was
sure.
bad enough, shit.
I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah.
They won't tell me. Maybe one day they'll tell us. Me and my
I'm sorry that happened to
me,
you, Rudy.
Oh, no, it's fine.
See, you're doing ecstasy on Fridays only.
Yeah, but I do that because
Taking
it's
mushrooms
fun.
during the
Look,
holiday
I do
season.
drugs because I have fun doing it. I don't do drugs to mask any kind of emotions, negative emotions.
Right.
Tell me about your mother.
I beat women because I have negative.
Because that's your outlet. God damn it. If
Oh
you're
man, my recent jokes about not being able to beat my girlfriend's cat is actually doing kind of good. Because it's about that new law in Texas where we can't, we're not supposed to animal abuse anymore. They made it a
federal
felony,
crime.
a federal crime.
Yeah, nationwide it's a federal
Well,
crime.
I have a joke about how insane my girlfriend's cat is, and the only way to calm my girlfriend's cat down is that I used to shoot him with a pellet gun. Just a regular gun, not the rifle. And I joke around about how it doesn't penetrate his skin, it just scares him a little bit. That's the only way to control her cat. And then I joke around, eventually I get to the point, man, I don't know what they're doing to me, because I can't be my wife anymore. I can't be my kids anymore.
I
And
thought
now
this
can't
was
even,
America.
now I can't even beat the fucking pets or cats or
Can't
dog.
Beat up that pussy.
Can't kick
Yeah.
the dog.
Yeah,
None
so
of
that
it.
can you answer that? So that's actually
You're
going not bad.
learning. You
That's
need the
actually
government to tell you can't do that shit.
No. Okay,
Jesus,
did
you're
you ever
what's
hear
wrong
my
with
story?
America.
Did you ever hear my
Oh.
story about what I did to cats when I was a kid?
Oh God, dude.
Oh, Jesus
It's
Christ.
nothing bad. It's bad, but it's not intentional bad. I was a kid and I had found a box of kittens. It was me and a couple of
You
friends.
found a box of kittens.
Yeah.
Jonathan, friends here.
We
Were
found
you
a
trying to see
box.
if they float or what?
We found a box of kittens, and then we had a Doberman Pinscher, and I gave the Doberman Pinscher one of the kittens, and it played with it, and then I think 5 minutes later, it killed the kitten, and I was like,
It's
oh,
not funny,
I
but
was
it
like,
is.
huh?
How old were you?
I was like 5.
Oh, okay.
And 5 or 6, because it was still before I moved to Iowa, and I moved to Iowa when I was 6. And so I was like, oh, it killed the cat. I was like, well, I'm pretty sure it was an accident. So I gave it another kitten.
Oh my
and then
God.
The kitten, and then it started chewing on his head, and it killed that kitten.
Will you never learn?
And I was like, no. I was like, well, he killed that one too. I was like, well, and I don't know why I thought this, if it does it again, then it really means to. So I give it another kitten.
Give it a fourth kitten.
I give it 3 kittens.
3 kittens.
Until somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody came, and some adult came, and was like, what are you doing? They took the cats away from us.
Yeah, no shit. I would have too if I saw that going down. Kids feeding cats to a Doberman.
Glad that happened.
But I didn't do it,
Otherwise, you'd still be there. I'm out of kittens.
Where do I go?
But I didn't do it because I wanted the dog to eat. But I didn't think about it. I thought no, it's an accident. No, it
it's
doesn't
an
mean
accident.
it.
No,
It likes the kittens. It's licking it. And I think the third one.
Mr. Benefit of the doubt of
I
it.
think the third
God.
one lived a little longer, but then it eventually got.
Jesus. Oh, just real quick, that girl that walked out. I just let everybody know. I went to that thread and I said, "Hey, we're talking about you guys on the podcast. Y'all should tune in." And then I put our flyer there so that they would know where to go.
With my junk.
Yeah, with your giant dick out. Oh my God. Hey man, I'm trolling through life, dude. Just let me do my thing, all right?
If you're listening, you had to have seen the flyer. That's how you knew to listen,
Tune in.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Here's the flyer where each of us is a different convicted felon football player.
Oh, is that the theme?
I'm Mike Vick. Yeah, you're Aaron Hernandez. He shot a couple guys. That's why the weapon behind you is a gun. And then I got a pit bull behind me.
Aaron Hernandez, the worst of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, man, he got really paranoid because the football gave him the brain damage, and then he went and started killing people.
Blaming
Happens.
on the CTE.
Happens all the time, man. O.J. Simpson, he got all retarded because he got hit in the head too many times, and he cut his wife's fucking head off.
I swear to God, it's so sad. Don't play football. Play basketball. It's a better sport. We're talking about how people that play football get the brain damage and they do terrible things to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but that happens pretty much in all sports, man. Hockey, from all that fucking. When they run into
They
each
check
other.
each other. Then they fight. They let them fucking fight in hockey.
Soccer a
That's
lot
dope.
too.
Yeah. Basketball, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think not so much, but
Yeah.
good God, those guys are fucking tall.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck that. Like, imagine like if all the basketball teams just decided to just create a whole army. Just like go through like fucking rape and pillaging fucking major cities throughout the United States.
Well, that's why we have the Second Amendment, Rudy. So the people can't come and fucking take it. God damn it.
I was gonna say something else before I left. What was I talking about? We were talking about what the animal rights, the cats,
Animal rights?
The people
Yeah, you were killing cats. You were feeding cats at Doberman Pinschers like some sort of fucking savage. But it was 1990, so it was okay. We didn't know any better
I
back
said
then.
that on stage. It was not really a bit. I just said that just to fucking say it.
It's,
And
I gotta get this off my chest.
everybody just stared at me. You know who laughed the hardest though?
Huh.
Joseph Rosenzweig.
Oh
Remember
my
Joseph
God.
Rosenzweig?
I know who he is.
He was
It's
off.
been a while,
He was
huh?
off to the corner. He was in fucking New York. He was off in the corner, laughing his ass off at how bad the room felt.
Yeah.
He loved it.
That's so funny.
And he came up to me. He told me, he was like, "Hey man, that was the best." And I was like, "I know exactly what you're doing."
Yeah.
And just like, I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You get it then, right?" He's like, "I totally do." I was like, "Fuck yeah, Joseph. Nobody else gets it."
When you
But
ate
if
shit,
one
it was
person,
wonderful.
if one person laughs that hard and
Comics-
understands.
Comics don't count. Comics
No,
aren't
that's
people.
all that matters to me more, man. If I can make a comic laugh
Fuck
harder
yeah.
than ever.
The comic, all you gotta do to make a comic laugh is just say the most horrible thing you can think of, and they're like, "Ah, he said that in a
That's
microphone."
not true. 'Cause
That's-
remember I said nigger babies? Nobody laughed at that.
That's true. I was like, hey, this motherfucker just said that shit into a microphone. Does he know we can hear him?
Because I haven't worked on it. I don't think I'm gonna do those jokes anymore.
You gotta
Thank you.
you gotta know what hits, what doesn't.
I might say that in person though.
You're
Like, I'll
learning.
tell people in person.
You should tweet about it. God. So it's there forever.
Hey, I've dated a black girl. I could have had a black baby.
Could have,
Why can't I call my baby my own little N-word baby?
because it's terribly racist and
But he's
socially
mine.
inappropriate.
I have my own.
I don't think that claiming ownership and then
When
using
you're,
that
when
word.
when you're the father of the baby, you're not allowed to say what race that baby is and that you own him.
I don't think
That's your baby.
No.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
no.
can. Fuck that. It's your baby.
Well, we used to have a sponsor by the name of Hempies. I think this is the last episode. They're going to be involved in the
How
podcast.
funny would that be if they did drop?
Oh
I
my
got dropped-
God.
I got dropped sponsored by a fucking by a weed shop place.
Oh my god. It's too much. It's too much for us.
But that would be so hilarious. I got dropped by my first sponsor. I got dropped by a sponsor. I never would think of.
No,
Sponsor
walked
would
out
just drop
on.
me. I've got walked out on. What the hell, man?
I think that is
I
so funny.
I never thought somebody would walk out on me during the fucking podcast.
Why that's so funny, but god damn it, it did. 20 minutes too. Like it only took 20 minutes. Like Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Look, I've had tons of women on here.
Tons of them.
And I've joked
Big
around,
ones,
and
lots of them.
I don't change the way I joke around with them in front of them, and none of them have ever criticized me. They're just like, you're an asshole, you're a pig.
awful.
And I'm just like, yeah,
That
but at least
is
you know how I
That's
am.
who he is.
But like not
Yeah.
like to like where they walk out and whatnot.
Good
I
or
get
not?
mad at it. No, what I'm trying to say. I get all fucking mad at it.
She called you a frat boy.
I wish I went to college.
No shit, right? Failing out of college for years.
That's the only way you can learn how to be like that. Well, what the fuck, man? I should
You
have
can
gone
get
to
away
college.
with it.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that what it is? If you're a fat boy, you can get away with it?
Yeah.
I mean, they do every day.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean you can't because you're not white. But that kid Brock
Yeah,
Turner, he raped
too
the girl
brown.
behind the dumpster. He was good at lacrosse. God damn, he could play
Did he get
lacrosse.
away with it?
Fuck it. Well, I mean, he didn't get away with it. He was
Wait,
found guilty,
wait,
but he only got
wait.
like 3 months in jail for rape.
Didn't that happen to like a whole football team in here close by him?
Fucking
Hey, wait.
probably.
Like the Frogs? What are the
Football
Horned
players
Frogs?
do football at the wrong time all the time.
what
They
are
rape
the-
people, they punch people, they
what are
fucking
the
cut their wives' heads off.
But what are the Horned Frogs team?
TCU.
TCU.
Texas
Didn't they
Cocaine
they
University.
rape somebody?
I don't follow college sports really. That's slavery.
I guess I missed that one, dude.
I don't know. There's so many like scandals. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one coach that touched all the kids over there in Florida?
Yeah, that one coach.
I'm pretty sure. Look, okay, let's put in let's put in a stack, like in a row.
That
From
one.
top to from worst to least of pedophilia, of gay pedophilia. Okay?
Like diddling kids?
Obviously you have priests, right?
Clergymen.
Priests.
Off
Is
the top.
that what clergymen are? Priests?
Yeah, priests,
Okay,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
priests, and then
Catholic.
what would you have next? Would you be coaches, or maybe like
Boy Scout or Cub Scout.
Oh, that's
Troops.
really high up there, man. Who
Yeah,
would be
they
next? Who would be
diddle
next?
kids all the time.
See, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, yeah, like
But
celebrities.
he's only one person.
Celebrities, man. The whole Jeffrey Epstein thing, man.
Just
They
the
had
whole celebrities.
they had just
Do you
a
think that
carousel.
really? Do you think they? Okay, first of all, let me start. over.
Absolutely.
Did he really have an island of underage fucking?
Fucking probably.
Because that's what he was arrested for, right?
Yeah, for underage sex trafficking. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're underage, they can't be put in the news or whatever. But that's okay. I don't even know who they are.
I don't even know
But like,
who they
I
are.
just want to know if that actually happened. And then, okay, he's on an island. He doesn't take care of the island by himself with a
Right.
bunch of girls.
Uh-huh.
Somebody had to know about
Yeah.
this thing. He doesn't just go to
Cult.
like fucking Taiwan and just throw a bunch of girls in there all alone. How? Who? People know. People are in on this, and
Yeah.
nobody else is coming up about what?
He had, I heard he had a couple different women that he would work with. The women were like recruiters,
Yeah.
and they would go talk to the girls.
Giselle something.
I don't know names.
Of course, her name's Jizz.
Giselle.
I think it's Drizzle or
Drizzle?
Where's
Drizzle?
Drizzle.
He just drizzles on out of there.
something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
He did-
all right.
he
We
did
got like a
horrible
couple
things.
more minutes left.
Okay.
Because I want to stop the podcast before 9.
Because we got the
Um,
UFC fight
We
coming
got
up.
7 minutes.
Amanda Nunez gonna knock that ass
Yeah,
out.
We're gonna stop in 7
got
more
that big
minutes.
old-
Who do y'all think
Caveman
would be
forehead.
Covington or Usman?
Ooh, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Covington or Usman? Okay, who's white and who's not white?
Kobe's white. Usman is
African.
African. Yeah.
I got my money on the guy that's not white. In any sporting event other than hockey or golf. It's the guy that's not white that's gonna win.
He
Or
might have a good
swimming, I'm
chance,
sorry.
though. He might have a good chance.
Swimming's up there too.
I kind of want Covington to win just because I want to see his arrogance.
Controversy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
God.
that. I
Oh,
wanna
it's
see
the MAGA
fun,
dude. I
man.
hope he
Yeah.
gets his fucking head kicked
Yeah,
off.
it's the MAGA
goddamn
dude,
shoulders.
man.
Fuck that
I hope.
motherfucker.
I don't
There's
know,
a
man. It'd be
possibility,
fun.
dude, that
It'd be
Usman's
fun.
a beast.
No,
Oh.
Usman is a fucking beast, man, and he's fucking. He punches
But
hard.
Covington can hold his own.
Yeah. Did you see what he did in Dos Anjos? Dos Anjos?
Yeah, but Dos Anjos is.
Well, Dos Anjos is a good grappler, and he was not able to do anything grappling wise.
Right. But I mean, that's such a one dynamic.
But Kobe's not like a huge puncher either, so it's kind of like your one dynamic against his mediocre boxing, but also
Yeah.
one dynamic wrestling.
Yeah, that's why I think Usman will take it.
Think so? All right. What's the next fight after that one?
Amanda Nunez is fighting.
Okay, man, she is fighting Jermaine
I had the card.
Jermaine. I can't think of her fucking name.
I got it. Hold on.
Jermaine. No, wait. What's her name?
Jermaine de Randami.
Yeah, Jermaine Durandamy.
Durandami, yeah.
She's fucking killer. She's
Oh,
a
wow.
killer, but
Shit.
she is going against one of the hardest hitting women ever in UFC
Yeah,
history.
Amanda Nunez could beat me
Amanda
up.
Nunez.
Max
is-
Holloway's fighting?
Yeah, Max Holloway is fighting. He's defending his belt against
Volkanovski?
yeah, the German or the Russian. whatever
Damn,
the fuck
homeboy's
he is.
20-1.
That
That-
actually looks like he's from Australia.
That's gonna be an awesome fight, man.
Volkanovski.
Fucking cupcakes, man. Fucking-
Jose Aldo's fighting.
Oh, they Aldo's fighting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uriah Faber's fighting.
He's fighting
Stacked
at
ass
135.
fucking fight.
He's fighting Marlon Moraes,
Wow.
who got kind of like shown to be. They showed his kind of holes.
They showed his holes?
Yeah.
How
he
many
was,
of
like,
his holes did they
holes
show?
in his game.
He
He
got
probably
way too
like has
excited.
7. He has like 7 holes.
He's got 7
Oh,
holes.
so that's just now about to start. They just
Yeah.
finished
Holes.
the
That's why he wants to go
preliminary.
home. in
That's
like
why I'm
2
gonna
minutes.
stop the podcast in 2 minutes.
I was gonna say
Said 2
something.
minutes ago.
Hold
Shut up.
on.
All right, I'm gonna put on the farewell music.
The outro music. Thank you for tuning in to the Rudy-nomics podcast, the most
Thanks for tuning in.
sexist,
No.
unacceptable, politically incorrect podcast in the world, apparently.
Thank you guys for
It
watching.
was really bad. We
Yeah.
covered everything.
We invented a racial slur. Well, you did.
Nah,
No, that was like 3 episodes ago.
oh,
Jesus.
thank you guys. Don't forget to follow me on Anchor, Facebook, Instagram, all the podcast streams, and
Follow me on
Hey,
Pornhub.
that's why we did the Shames of Life.
Thank you
When
for
the song
coming, Vince.
got real shameful.
Everett, thanks for coming again. Thank you for always doing my badass posters.
Yeah, do the artwork, baby.
And
Thanks,
we will
hippie.